I'm just excited to be here.
All right, start the show.
Let's start the show. It's J-Rod.
Kristen Seville.
And then we had Sexy Podcast, the fastest growing podcast. Is it that you need a vacation after a vacation?
Oh, wow. I think because you are so you're so out of regular life, regular day to day, that when you come home, you gotta like immediately go back to work. Maybe you just need like a what's that period of time called where you just like you gotta ease into it? I don't know. What's it called where you like ease into something?
I don't know. Yeah.
You go to Jamaica.
I'm just saying.
All of a sudden you come back and that's okay.
I was good.
I think that's all right.
What?
I think what you just said is all right.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you were trying to say something else.
Nah. But today I woke up and I was like, nigga, this is not the body I had yesterday. This is terrible.
I'm going through it. I'm going
terrible, bro.
Yeah, I had to help you out the bed.
Yeah. Yes, but that was something different.
Oh, okay. It's not the same thing?
And no, and we didn't have to talk about that.
I'm sorry. I thought I was contributing.
No,
my bad. I'm sorry.
Yeah, man. So now I'm just trying to get my brain and my body on one accord, you know, because my brain is moving, but I'm out of it, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
but I may know the culprit.
What?
Last night.
What?
My good mind said, go to bed, Jay. That's what my good mind said.
Yeah.
But, you know, my say, she right there, bro.
But I'm always right there.
Yeah, but sometimes you don't be right there with the right there vibe. You know what I mean?
I don't know.
Like sometimes you right there, but you feel like you so far away.
What are you? Because
you know, in our California king bed.
Oh yeah, right. No, I what?
Was it Vermont king bed? Why you say?
I don't know. It's just not that big. I don't know. I'm always there. I'm always there.
Yeah, but sometimes you're there and ready for whatever, like ready for action. And that was last night. You was ready for action. But there have been other times I've laid in that bed and we were right there next to each other, but I could tell the vibe was off. It was like, nah, she don't want this penis.
Most of the time, I'm trying to go to sleep. When I get in the bed,
that's a lie. But continue.
When I get in the bed at night, it is a wind down from the day for me. And I like because if I'm going all day, I don't think like y'all understand. Getting in the bed is like, all right, I'm trying to like calm everything down. I'm trying to center myself. I'm trying to relax a little bit just from being up in the energy. And then immediately it's like, we should, because we in here. And sometimes I don't want to only because I haven't had time to decompress yet.
And you have autonomy over your body.
I do. Yeah, but then if I say something, then it's like, oh, she don't ever want.
Well, nah. Okay. If we're being honest, right? Yes, the bed is for sleeping and the bed is for fucking. Like, those should be the two feelings that your body relates to with the bed. You know, that's one of the ways to keep your circadian rhythm going well and all of that.
I've heard all
you know,
that.
yeah. So your bed is for that. And I normally or typically I'm like, yo, you know, I'm good with whatever happens. Either I sleep or I. But two things bother me. One, if we get in bed, you on the phone for an hour,
Yes.
knowing that I'm up.
Yes.
And
That's
then
me
when I try to fuck,
decompressing.
it's like, nah, I want to.
It's me decompressing. I want to be on my phone for an hour.
I can't decompress?
I can't just be on my phone for an hour like during the day. Unless if I'm on the phone, usually it's work related. I'm trying to do something on my phone. I don't have a chance to scroll TikTok or just write some things down or just randomly Google random that I like. You know, I like Googling random.
That. I'm so with
I
that.
don't get that time. So
And that is your
my
time. Yeah.
So sometimes I like if I go to the bed before you because I'm in there and no one's going to ask me to do anything. And it has nothing to do with sex. I could want to have sex, but like in my mind, let me get in the bed.
Decompressing. You don't even have to defend yourself.
But I do.
I'm totally with that.
Yes.
See, I said too. The other problem is because I understand that, I brought up something that I've seen many white ladies bring up before.
Oh, wow.
And you guys, you and the rest of y'all listening and watching, really got in my ass on this. Pause.
There's a lot happening.
Y'all, when I brought up the practice of scheduling sex, everybody act like I was crazy. Or when I said, you know, morning time sex, everybody act like I was crazy.
Because scheduling sex at a time, like, sex is supposed to be enjoyable.
Right.
You waking me up before I plan on starting my day to have sex is not fun.
Right, but
I'm gonna have an attitude.
You can schedule.
No, not first thing in the morning.
I didn't say you had to schedule first thing in the morning.
Yes, you did.
No.
Yes, you did. You said before we get the kids ready for school, and I said, that's insane.
I gave an option.
You know how many times I press snooze on a regular day because I don't want to get out of the bed?
I gave an option.
What?
The option was morning sex. But I never said I want to set the schedule. I put the schedule in your hands. You write the schedule. You tell me when's good for you so that I don't bother you any other time.
Well, I don't know because our schedule changes so much.
You are absolutely correct. You can write that down every day.
So what are we talking about then?
What I'm saying is that I respect everything you got going on. I respect that, you know, life is life. You know what I mean? And I don't have a problem with that. But when I give solutions or, you know, just spitballing some ideas, you know what I mean? I get met with so much.
Because they're dumb ideas. No one is getting up at 5 o'clock in the morning to.
You know,
I don't want to be up at 5.
There are people that do that, but there are some
and
people.
And they probably got to go to work at 6. I don't have to do that. I'm not doing that.
There are some people who would argue that there's no dumb question. And the only dumb question that there is the one that is not posed.
I argue that they're a little dumb. Because sometimes there are dumb questions. People think they say that, but some of them are dumb.
I don't think there are some dumb questions.
Yeah.
Yes. But I'm just trying to start the conversation. I didn't say that I had to have the answer in the conversation. I just want to start it. Okay. And since you know, you can finish it because it's about you. If you told me I want to have sex at 3 a.m. every day, I'd be like, all right, well, 3 a.m. is when I give in the day. If you said I want to have sex at 7 p.m. every day, I say, all right, 7 p.m. is when I got to give it a day. You know what I mean? Like, I would literally put it in my calendar. Whatever you say is what goes. But I can't
schedule it because our days are so all over the place.
You're right. But, you know, once a day, you know, okay, well, this is the day. Matter of fact, here you go, right? Last night, we were on the couch before we went to bed, and I was like, man, you know what? I've been mildly horny today. Like, and you was like, yo, me too. And I was like, I bet. At that moment, even if you didn't want to have sex last night, you should have scheduled, okay, I'm feeling something and I want to get this something out. So let me write it down when I think in the next 12 to 24 hours that I can make this happen for my satisfaction. Not my, but my.
That's a lot of you give me more credit for thinking because because right when I said that, we were also waiting on food for dinner. So I was also thinking about food and I wanted to get that out the way.
Yeah, I didn't interrupt your eating.
Yeah, the food hadn't gotten there yet, so I couldn't move on to a new thought until I completed that one.
So what you telling me is
that's how my brain works.
There's no hope for me being able to say, you know what, I'm gonna let my hands free. I'm not gonna think about sex at all. I'm gonna let you handle it.
No, I mean, you can have hope. For real. You can have whatever. Like, it'll happen. But it's the solutions that you've given, some of them been trash. Now, I'm not saying every time we get in the bed, I'm not going to want to, but a lot of the times that's for me to decompress because everyone has been pulling me and calling me and needing me all day. I just want to sit in the bed and do some whimsical, dumb.
Man.
Yeah.
I get that. It just, this got to be like, I don't know, like Jim Crow sex or something like that.
What is happening?
Like I feel like.
What is happening? What's
I
happening?
feel like I'm just wanting to be on equal footing with you when it comes to sex, and you keep telling me why that can never happen.
And you thought that was the best reference for you.
That's the only one that came to mind because I was reading a lot about Jim Crow over the weekend. I don't know why, but yeah.
Over the weekend?
Yeah, but I know it's crazy.
Over the weekend?
Yeah. I like educating myself.
Okay. All right.
What?
I mean, mind you, we were traveling, but okay. Let's take the time to do that while we traveling.
What's the matter with educating myself?
There's nothing wrong with it.
There we go.
It's the times that you choose to do it.
When am I supposed to do it?
I don't know. You got to find a time. You got to, feel
not
it out.
only do I have the wrong time for sex, but I also have the wrong time for learning.
For learning, yes. It's times for these things. It's times for learning. It's times for sex.
Oppression.
You know what? It's not that there's times for learning certain things. We're not talking about Jim Crow when we. It's just certain things that we are. It's just not. You know what I mean? It's not the time.
No. When I'm driving, sometimes I be thinking about Jim Crow.
So when you're driving, you're doing research? Because that sounds irresponsible.
No. When I stop like at a light or something.
You just automatically say, I got to look at Jim Crow for the light turn green.
Well, I'm not that. It's not like that. You know, or I'll play some video. Listen, this is not about Jim Crow.
I'm just trying to figure out why all of a sudden you wait to get to the red light to be like, I got to Google it right now. Like, when are you doing this? Because I'm asleep.
I do it all throughout. Okay, whatever. Like, yeah, so it started. And then we go something else. It started when we were waiting for our flight to come home. And it didn't stop until maybe yesterday. Me looking up Jim Crow.
It didn't stop until yesterday?
Nah. I mean, I'm not talking about whole full 24 hours of Jim Crow and oppression and all that. I'm just talking about throughout the day. I was like, I wonder about this. You know, you hear something or you read something like, I wonder about this. And, you know, all Jim Crow.
Oh, that's what happened to me yesterday with free bleeding.
Do you want to?
I seen a woman talking about free bleeding, and it was a thread of women talking about their experience with free bleeding.
You want to let like people know what free bleeding is?
It's bleeding free. It's when you just don't have nothing, no tampon, no pad, and you just letting the menstrual cycle do its thing freely. And okay, so it started because I saw a TikTok video of this lady showing us, whoever was watching, probably just me, her house setup for when she's free bleeding that weekend.
Her house setup.
Oh yeah.
Please.
So like she has towels in certain beds. She'll be like, this is the chair that I sit in and watching TV, and then her sheets were a certain thing, and then she had another towel and a certain thing and whatever else. And she just flows through the house bleeding.
Flows, literally.
So what I'm understanding about menstrual cycles, even though I've had one that's probably going to be over soon, is that it don't all come out. Like, it don't just flow out. It just, like, you could contract it like pee if you're doing Kegels right. You know how you got to pee real bad, and then you don't pee? And then you go pee when you want to pee. You know what I'm talking about?
Continue.
Like, if you on the road. Like the other day,
Continue.
We was on the road. You was about to pee on yourself in that car. Whoa! Oh, I gotta talk about that too. But like, so it's like that apparently, and I didn't really know that because I just was always protected, so I wasn't paying attention to controlling it. I'm just like, oh, probably about to do the thing right now. But like they, you know, and I don't want to talk down on it because apparently you can have like lighter periods and all this other stuff. But I just can't imagine taking a week off of my day. Of my week, like just 5 days, however long a period is, and just being home floating through the house, like not doing anything. The
I can
girl on the
imagine that.
TikTok video had like a t-shirt on and then just that's what she said.
She was single.
And so that's what I'm trying to understand.
Mm-hmm.
I was reading the thread of all the women. I'm like, are these women in relationships or are they single women? I couldn't understand it.
Yo, bro, you know my problem is I learned something with you. When I first got with you, I had never seen this done before, and I don't know if it's my life or your life, whatever.
What?
But the one thing you do, and your family does, is if there is a spill, not like a flood, but a spill, y'all will grab a towel that you have once put on your body and put it down to soak up the water.
But that's if
or whatever it is.
But then I'll immediately put it in the thing.
Right. That's not my thing. My thing is that I've now become accustomed to just grabbing whatever towel I see, first one, bam, for whatever is happening, you know? And my fear is with you free bleeding around the house, something, spills, and I gotta grab a towel. Or better yet, I tell one of the boys, go get a towel to clean that up.
Well, okay, so with the towels, sometimes it's a leak and you don't want to take like a shitload of paper towels and you're wasting paper towels and then you're just getting whatever is closed. But it's already dirty and then you just grab it. But like I can't see. Well, I feel like it stains too. I don't know.
What it stains?
I don't know. I don't know what blood does, but maybe it does. Maybe I don't know. Sure. But I don't know. It was very interesting to me. I know someone's gonna comment about it once we post this because they're gonna be like, "You got it wrong. We don't just." I don't know, but like I don't know. I personally can't see like being in a relationship and just going through the house bleeding everywhere.
I'm glad you can't personally see that.
But it says shorter periods.
I don't give a fuck.
I can't see having a lot of kids and doing that. But this one girl, she said it seemed like she just stay in bed all day. And they keep talking about just towels, and I'm like, leak through towels. Like, you need the waterproof things on TikTok that we got.
I have a better question.
What?
What are they doing to where they can just take a whole week off every month?
Working from home. People be working from home.
I forgot that's what people do now.
You don't need pants to work at home. You don't remember that pandemic? Everybody had on like pajamas and then like a suit and tie on the top.
I guess.
A blazer.
I guess.
Yeah.
No free bleeding.
Okay. I mean, I'm not gonna do it, but I'm not gonna say that the benefits don't sound appealing.
Well, that's great.
Yeah, but I'm not that much of a free spirit.
I would beg to differ.
I knew you was gonna say that because of my bandana, but but I'm not. I'm not that much of a woman because I feel like that's a womanly thing to do. Like everything about like I don't know if I'm there, and that's interesting.
Well, if you ever get there, let me know.
But you be wanting me to be real, like
not that. I be wanting you to every now and again, not bleed over everything.
No, no. I mean, I respect them though. They are because those are the women that are like, our bodies are, they're just it's everything. And I get like everything is natural, it's just natural. Why are we making such a big deal out of it? And that's great, but I'm just thinking about blood in general.
Welcome to the And Then We podcast where we can talk about anything.
I'm sorry. Okay, I know it's Mad Men. It's like I ain't know who's talking about periods today.
Didn't know either.
Yes, you did. You said something.
I just need you to end it because if I end it, then it's going to be like, oh, I hate women.
Okay, so also with periods.
No, goddamn. It's J-Rod.
Some people don't funny period.
But you did.
Well,
it's J-Rod.
Well, I didn't mean to. Okay.
It's J-Rod.
You made me do that.
It is J-Rod. And you say,
hey, how you doing? Okay. Kristen Seville.
And Then We the podcast, fast growing podcast, wherever we just was at.
Still ain't got no goddamn city.
Yo, I'm sorry. I am sorry. But I had another conversation with the person who's going to be helping me with this, and everything is looking great. Everything is looking great.
What?
Never mind.
No,
don't worry about it.
Our daughter had texted me.
That's
so
fine. She don't want that either. All right, whatever.
Important.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast!
We just love this.
Yo, I can't listen to that every single time because we usually record when they're at school, and by the time I hear that noise, I'm like, I'm gonna need my guys.
Well, it's okay.
So goddamn cute.
It's okay, man. Yeah. So I just brought up something that actually goes into today's top 6. Mm-hmm. I said that I guess learned from you. Mm-hmm. The art of taking towels that have been on your body and put them on the floor and intend to put them on your body again.
No,
I learned that from you.
Oh my God. Baby, I wash the stuff.
I didn't say it wasn't getting washed.
And it's usually dirty when I do it.
Yeah, I'm not saying any of that.
Well, stop spilling everything. That's your problem.
No.
Yeah, y'all spilling it.
It's not me spilling.
Okay.
When I spill, I get paper towels.
Yeah, but that's wasteful.
You're right.
You can wash a towel.
You're right.
Yeah.
I wish I cared.
Yeah.
But we should have towels that are designated for that. Anyway, doesn't matter.
Go buy them.
I will.
Oh, we'll do it.
Last time I bought towels, though, you hated it.
It was some trash towels.
They weren't. I bought towels twice.
They was trash.
The first ones you didn't like.
Yeah, the first ones were trash. The second ones was fine.
Yeah, but you hated that I bought the towels.
I just didn't know people didn't know how to buy towels.
What?
You know,
I love those towels.
I think, man, y'all just go out and just buy anything. As long as it's the thing that you need. You don't look at the quality.
What made the towels bad?
They didn't soak up anything.
They soaked up
They were just wet on your skin.
No.
They were so soft. You thought because they were soft that they were going to be absorbent. And they weren't. They were just wet and cold on your skin.
Nigga, why was you so wet?
Because I got out the shower. What are you talking about?
I never had that problem of non-absorbing.
Okay. It just feels nasty. They feel gross. I hate them.
Anyway, I learned the art of picking things up with towels. Mm-hmm. But there are other things that I'm sure you have learned and I have learned from each other. So today's top 6. Top 6 things your spouse introduced you to. Now, these can be habits, movies, sayings, whatever. Top 6 things, man.
I think I have number 1.
You think you have number 1?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, so let's get it started with number 6. Competition shows. Now, while you may not have introduced me to the idea of competition shows,
yes,
I wasn't a viewer of any of them.
I know.
And you were a big viewer of them. And I'm not just talking about one. Like, you watch all of them shits.
Yeah.
Like, and get something different from each one of them. Like, that was you and your mom.
Yeah,
and I was like, wow, these niggas is...
Wait, no, finish that sentence. These niggas is what? Huh?
They different.
Oh, okay.
They
I
different,
think we the
man.
same, though. You know how high the views are on these things? But keep going.
You're
Continue.
right. You're right. Listen, anyway. So it wasn't an issue with me. I'm like, I'm glad she has a hobby that she enjoys doing or watching, whatever the case may be. But then what I realized, the more I wanted to see you and the earlier I would come over to your house, because, in the beginning of the day, I wasn't coming over until like about 11, 12 o'clock. Mm-hmm. But, once I really started feeling you, I was like, man, I got to see her earlier. You know what I mean?
I got to see her earlier.
Yeah, like, I need more time. And I would come over at about 7, 8 o'clock, and didn't matter. You niggas was in front of that TV, and y'all were watching competition shows.
Probably Dancing with the Stars,
right.
The Voice, American Idol.
Right. And I had a choice.
You think you can dance.
Okay, we know them.
It's about to go off the air, though.
Good job. But no, I had a choice at that moment. I had to decide, am I going to just start leaving her ass and just going having fun and let her hit me up whenever somebody wins or gets eliminated, however they work, or am I going to try to engage? And I said, because I am intending to spend the rest of my life with her and there are other things I want to eliminate from her life anyway, I might as well let her keep this one.
Oh, my gosh. That's crazy, but okay.
So I sat down and tried, and I failed horribly.
Not really.
I tried a couple of times, and I kept failing. I was like, this is just not me. I hated it. And then you told me you need to watch this dude, Chris Blue. And I said, Chris Blue? Niggas just want to have a name Chris and get a color at the end of their name. You know what I'm saying? But I sat down and watched. It was on The Voice. And I never stopped watching since then.
I know. Chris Blue had you in a chokehold. You was, when is the next episode coming
Yes, I loved
Yes.
Chris Blue.
was
I am
fucking-
still mad at Alicia Keys right now. Why isn't Chris Blue out?
Yeah, what is he doing?
I have no idea. I look for him every like 6
something
months.
I was about to say, that's something I got to Google now because, you know, I just randomly Google stuff when I
Yeah.
think about it. But yeah.
He ain't doing what he should be doing because he's amazing.
No, he was
Fucking amazing.
Man, he was great on that fucking show.
Yes, and I really started getting into it with you to the point where, while most of them I will not watch with you, The Voice is our thing. Like, we have to watch The Voice together, and if we don't, I have an attitude.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's why it took me so long to watch the last season. But okay.
But yeah, so competition shows is what I've learned from you. One of the things I've learned from you, all right? These are the top 6 things your spouse introduced you to. Number 5.
I'm trying to think of which one to go to. That's an honorable mention. Okay. Probably your work ethic.
Okay.
I thought I had work ethic. I thought I did. I was like, man, I'm working so hard. I'm doing so much. I'm doing all the things. And then when I saw that you got joy from working, I was like, oh, I'm not doing anything, huh? I ain't doing I like hobbies, and that's out. Hobbies are out. Why are we doing things that we love? Let's do work. You know?
So 2 things on that.
What?
One, I do not enjoy the work. I enjoy the process because falling in love with the process is how you get further.
Time out.
Yeah.
You know what the process is? Do you know what the process is?
What's the process?
You can either say I enjoy the process or I enjoy the end result. The process is the work
No.
to the end result. You don't understand the work.
No, the work is the things that I'm actually doing, but the
Yes.
process is the mindset that I'm in. The process
No, it's not. It
is
has nothing to do
the
with your mind.
process is what's happening.
The process is steps to get to the end.
Yes,
And that's work. Baby, it's fine. Everybody don't have to be like you.
The other thing.
Why are you ashamed?
No,
For real. Be yourself.
you make me feel ashamed.
Be yourself. Spread your wings.
Okay.
Go shout to the rooftops. I love Excel. What is it? What else do you need? I love Adobe.
There we
Premiere.
go. There we go.
I love, what's that? Roadcaster. I love graphs. I love spreadsheets.
The other thing
What?
is that you've been saying it for years that I love work, I love work. And you've also said things like everything doesn't have to be work. Everything doesn't have to be work. And after a while I said, you know what? I need to figure out if I'm the only one that does this. So I hit up a lot of my friends, all of which came from poverty. And what I basically figured out, and I could be wrong, I'm not a sociologist or anything like that, but it seems to me that a lot of people that come from nothing are always looking for a way to have a step up.
That's cute.
So well,
That's
hold
cute.
on.
Cute.
Hold on. So their hobbies, especially if they're good at them, they typically find ways to make money off of it, and they almost forget that hobbies are supposed to be for enjoyment because you're just constantly thinking about how you can get out of the situation that you're currently in. So it's not a thing of where, you know, I don't want to have hobbies or I want to make everything about work. It's a situation where I haven't had for so long that I'm just trying to find any way to have.
That's cute. Baby, you know I didn't have money? Why are you talking to me like I had money?
Well, I'm not technically talking to you because I ask mostly men.
Okay.
And yeah,
I didn't have money.
I'm not saying that you did have money.
And I still like to do recreational things.
I understand that, but I find that most men, whether it's right or wrong, whether it should be or shouldn't be, most men that I know feel like the responsibility is on them for their family to progress. So while you may say, hey, I can have this hobby and this, that, and the third, for us, if we're not at a certain point, we're like, damn, I feel like I'm wasting time. You know what I'm saying? I need to put myself into more things. And it's like, okay, well, I do this well. Maybe we can make a buck off of this. You know what I mean? Or I like this. Maybe, whatever the case may be.
I am the same way. But I've also gotten to the point that I, especially prior to you, was working so much that I was missing out on so much. I was missing out on so much of my life. Just trying to constantly get somewhere. And then realizing that, what if your life ends today? You've never gotten there. You spent your entire life working to get somewhere. Just living in the you're living in this constant belief that tomorrow is going to be there, and at some point I'm going to get to it.
I'm totally with that. That's why I stopped trying to be a vegetarian and vegan. I said, I'm going to get this steak. Because I was like, if I die tomorrow, not even die tomorrow, if I'm on my deathbed tomorrow, where I'm still cognizant that it's about to end, I'm going to be so fucking mad that I didn't eat that tomahawk.
But that is why I find time for hobbies. Like, I'm good at math. We know this. Not to my own horn, but that bitch learned something for a couple days. I'm a master.
You are.
Right?
You are.
There's so many things that I could do. And at one point, I was doing all of them to make money. At one point, I was doing hair to make money because I was really good at doing hair. I was acting to make money because it was something that I had always done my whole life. I loved serving for some reason. I loved being a waitress because I loved just talking to people, meeting people. Something about that was fun to me. So I was like, okay, well, I can go do that. And, people loved me because I got personality. So I was whatever. Like, I was good at a lot of things, but then I just started realizing I'm doing a lot of, I'm pushing myself to do a lot of this stuff. And it's, for one, no longer fun for me because I'm making it a job. And I'm just burnt out. And I feel like I'm not getting enjoyment for anything. Like, I felt like I was getting more depressed because everything that I got enjoyment from was it felt like work to me.
Well, see, I never had that feeling. Like, I never sat down and said, man, I hate this work. I'd be like, I'm tired. I wish I could chill for a second, but I've never started.
But that's what it is. The wish I could chill. I enjoyed where I could just do it because I wanted to, and I didn't feel forced to do it.
I get that.
So even with stand-up, I still love stand-up, but I loved the grind of stand-up, proving myself to people, writing. I loved that. When it started to become, I kind of need to do stand-up to make money, even though I wanted to make money, it was like, this doesn't feel as fun because it's now become a job, and I never wanted it to feel like a job. So, I think that your work ethic is amazing because I do think what you're doing, I think it, you're doing a lot of work as just with a little bit of people. Like, you doing the work of a team of 20, 25.
How many is a lot?
A lot. You doing more work than one, you know what I mean? More than one or two,
I get it.
People.
I get it, baby.
So I think that's why you are constantly doing the things, but I have just realized where I'm like, I want to work harder in the things that I'm doing, but I've slowed down a lot. But I watch you and I'm like, well, he is really dedicated to doing everything. So let me,
Yes.
I bump myself. I don't want to be you, but I want to bump, just bump that up a little bit.
I get that. I get that, man. And that's all good, man. Just do what you enjoy. And, for men out there, you're doing enough. Unless you ain't, in which case, you're not doing enough. But for the most part.
I'll say,
you talk for them. Yeah,
I don't like giving those blanket things out. When people are like, you're enough, sometimes you're not enough. Sometimes you're not. But that's because you don't want to be. You know what I mean?
That's a deeper, darker.
What you mean?
That's a deeper, darker.
No, that's not what I'm thinking. In my head, where people, you're actively not, you don't want to.
Right.
Then it's like, I'm not, what?
You
enough. Might be enough for you.
You're exact. That's all that matters.
Oh no, that is all that matters. But that also doesn't mean that you are constantly working, what you were saying, or you are you're constantly doing whatever.
No, go ahead. Just talk.
You're constantly working or anything like that, but sometimes you're just doing a bare minimum to get by.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you feel like you're trying and then you don't feel like you're enough, I don't think that's the same thing. I think you are enough. You're trying, you're actively putting forth the work.
Facts.
But when you just like, yeah, I do this a little bit, then you know what I mean? I give you $5 a month. What else you want? You know what I mean? And it's like, all right, well.
Now you sound like a baby daddy.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was my reference.
Yeah. Let's
That
not
was
do
my
that.
reference.
Yeah, I wasn't talking about.
Well, I wasn't talking about you.
I know.
You know I got another one. He's not enough. Take it out. Take it out. Everybody take it out. Edit it. My bad.
It's not being taken out.
No.
These are the top 6 things your spouse introduced to you. Number 4, Chilean sea bass.
Ooh.
Chilean sea bass.
I'm so happy you got to experience that.
Oh my God.
That's the silkiest fish on
Oh
earth.
my God.
Ain't it?
So when I met Kristen, you know, I was on a world tour literally. And I was eating all types of food in all types of places, which she still makes me feel bad for every single day.
I'm trying to not say anything right now. Yeah, but go ahead.
But I remember coming over to your house in the beginning, dating, and I don't know how Chilean sea bass came on the scene, and I was like, I had never had it before, and you looked flabbergasted. So you made me some, and it was so good that I told my grandmother back when she could remember it.
You don't have to do that.
Yeah, I'm not just saying because I don't want you to think I told somebody that couldn't remember what it was.
Okay.
No. So I told her, hey.
All right.
Chilean sea bass. She had never heard of it. I was like, maybe this is a Bronx thing. Maybe.
Maybe y'all don't. Where y'all get y'all fish from?
The market, the fish market. Yeah.
Maybe
But
they don't swim over there.
maybe they.
But maybe they don't swim over there. I don't. What?
I don't think any
you
fish.
don't think so?
I wouldn't eat any fish that swims over near New York City. Period.
Well, you said it. I didn't.
I'm not.
Get my
Anyway,
fish from Maryland.
but I told my grandmother about the Chilean sea bass, and she was so excited. I was like, man, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and get you some.
She ain't like that shit.
What you didn't tell me is how much that costs.
Oh, there is that. It is very.
My nigga.
That's why you hadn't heard of it.
Nigga.
It ain't everywhere.
So here it goes. She goes to the store, comes and tells me, oh, it's kind of expensive. I'm like, don't worry about it. I'm going to go get it for you. You know what I mean? I got money. And I went in that store. I said, this nigga ain't going to have no Chilean sea bass.
Oh, so she's never had it?
If she did, she can't remember. So,
you never gave it to her?
hell no, I didn't give it to her.
But you were
That shit was like $30 a pound or something like that.
Yes, but I loved you, someone that I had just met.
You.
Enough to go get, and you couldn't give your grandmother. You just
I know you feel
talking?
like what you're saying is supposed to make me feel a certain
You
way.
just gonna let me keep talking?
You continue.
I was trying to get you to cut me off so you can be like, yeah, that is fucked up. I shouldn't have done that.
No.
Oh, you don't? Okay.
No.
All right.
And here it go. You ready? If I did, I'd really be mad now. She wouldn't even.
What? You could have told her if you knew her memory was going. You could have told her to write it down.
Her memory wasn't going back then.
Oh, you didn't know.
I would have been blindsided.
Well, you could have asked her just to write it down.
And what? She wouldn't even remember what it tastes like. I spent $30 a motherfucking pound for you not to remember the deliciousness?
Well, that's not fair because she had a whole life of memories and she experienced all those things. Was she not supposed to experience anything? Because she was going to forget them eventually?
That's why I didn't get it. Because I was like, she's lived this long and didn't experience it. She ain't missing.
Wow.
She's still around, my nigga. You know what I mean?
That's crazy.
These are the top 6 things your spouse introduced to you. Number 3.
Embarrassment.
Wait, what?
Because
Wait. I'm your spouse. You haven't been married before, right?
No. I get. Remember, so today, this morning, as we were preparing for the day, you started playing all these New York songs in the car.
Yeah.
And I said, man, I realized that y'all got a lot of songs, and the songs be like, I'm from New York. And like everybody was singing them. And like I would sing them because I like the songs. But I realized, matter of fact, it was Soundview Day. I realized that they was out there singing Uptown Baby. And I knew all the words. But then they be like, I'm from Soundview. I'm from all this stuff. And I'm not from any of these places. I felt so out of place in there because I knew all the words, but I was like, I can't do that because it feels fake. And then when we were in the car today, I was like, I didn't realize how many of these I'm from New York songs I know. And now I can never sing them again or rap. I can't do none of this because it feels weird. We don't have no, what they got,
I'm from Virginia.
Where ain't shit
Ain't
to do but
shit to
cook. Cook, crack, cocaine. Where am I gonna do that with pride? You know, y'all, they don't play that. Like, we don't have a team, so like the Knicks are right now in the fight. Y'all playing all the New York songs, and they sound like the Alicia Keys on the hook. Who don't want to sing a melody? You know, it's a melody saying New York, concrete jungle where dreams are made up.
It's okay.
But now I can't sing that.
You can.
Oh, because that don't say I'm from. It just talk about the state. Yeah, they just say New
now
York.
You're in New York. So you can visit.
So we could be a visitor.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Now you're in New York. Yeah.
Oh, because now.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's better. But then it's, I got 100 guns, 100 clips.
Nigga,
Yeah.
I'm from New
And
York.
I can't do that no more.
Side notes.
I love him.
Side note.
What?
We both were listening to New York in the car this morning, and I looked over at Kristen and I said, I really miss Ja
I
Rule.
miss that nigga,
Like,
yo. For real. Like,
Yo.
the problem is I feel like he'd make a song now, and I think he's probably made music.
Right.
But they'd be like, that sound old. But like, I want it.
I want that
That's
old.
what I want. I miss it.
we can bring it full circle.
What?
Goddamn, Peter Guns made a song.
He did.
And I wanted to hate on that because I was like, this sound old as but I said, I'm not going to hate on it. I'm going to listen to it as if it was playing back when this type of music was popular. And I was like, that's just hard.
Okay, I have to go slide note because I was going to talk about this, but you reminded me, and it has nothing to do with what we're talking about, but it does. So I was listening to Maya's album today.
Okay.
It is like a 80s album. Like, the music is
The
like...
new album.
Yes.
Okay.
It's like 80s, it's dance, it's like it's like... But it's so fly, right?
Uh-huh.
But I know someone would hear it and be like, ugh. But that's crazy because we'll listen to, like...
Bruno
Doves
Mars?
Cry,
Oh.
No, I'm saying like from the 80s.
Oh, and be loving
like,
it.
that's
Yeah.
fly. And this is a good fucking album. And I'm like, they are not going to respect this like this.
They might.
But it sounds great. And that made me think of that. Because I'm like, if I'm listening to that era, if Peter Guns put out a song, if Ja Rule put out a song from the era that I love them,
Right.
I'm going to like the song. This Maya album sounds like Vanity Six. Anybody could have done this. Like Sheila E., anybody could have done this album and we would have loved it.
Name some more.
What do you mean?
Well, you said Vanity Six and Sheila E. Those are like low-hanging fruit. I want you to name some more 80s artists that fall in that vein.
Why are you doing this? You know what I'm trying to get at. You know what my examples are. I'm talking about that kind. That's the kind of music it is. Like, it's great music.
No, it is.
But
it is.
that is the same thing. Like, Ja Rule could put any of them songs out.
So
He
you
could
want
put
Ja Rule?
Put It On Me out. That's Ja Rule, right?
Yeah. it
Yeah,
is.
okay. I was about to say, right? That could come out and I'd be like, man, that's...
So you want Ja Rule to make a Virginia song is what you're saying?
No, I don't.
No?
Because somebody else that wasn't from Virginia made a Virginia song.
Really?
I think it was like G Herbo or something. Yeah, I don't really know a lot about him.
Okay,
either.
all right,
But
cool.
he did make a Norfolk or Virginia song.
Oh yeah. And
Remember?
he shot it in Norfolk.
And random, because what you
Yeah.
talking about? You don't know what
Yeah.
we cook crack out here. That's what they say. That's what they do. But yeah.
I get it, man. These are the top 6 things your spouse introduced you to. Number 2, stamina.
Oh, explain.
Stamina.
Sorry. Say sorry.
You should.
Okay.
I always prided myself on being able to satisfy a woman by any means necessary, right? So I never cared what I needed to do in order for the woman to be pleased in the bedroom. And I took that same mentality into our relationship. I was like, it doesn't matter what is needed, I'm going to be that for her. And when we got married, it was even more of a call on my life. I was like, you know what? I have to make sure that she comes by any means necessary. And I'm gonna tell you, fellas, she don't always come off the. Sometimes you gotta put some mouth motion in there, even if it's just to warm it up. But I'm the type of nigga that I don't want to just warm it up. I want you to have multiples. So when I go down there, I'm not going down there just to taste it. I'm going down there to devour it, right? However, when I go down with you, for some reason, you don't understand that I have an end goal in mind.
It don't never feel like it.
I do.
It feel like you having a good time. It feel like you enjoy yourself.
Well, it ain't supposed to feel like it's tears down there.
No, I don't feel like tears. That's me. That's not you. No, I just feel like you having a good time. And I'm like, who am I to stop him?
And it's so crazy because I love the taste, but my neck, my back.
And that's something I have to take into consideration.
You
is that
should.
Your spine is fucked up. And I be forgetting.
I think I got spina bifida or something,
And
man.
some of this might be because of me, if we're being honest. It got worse, it seemed like.
I will be down there thinking this is a great time. You will be ready to arrive at the destination I was taking you to, and you will just stop the brakes and say, I want to feel it longer. Like for you, 17 or better.
Minutes?
Yes.
Oh, probably. That's right.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, but
Average?
yeah.
24. Ask me how I know.
Don't you recorded yourself?
No, I just wanted to know if I was being a bitch or not.
You timed it.
Yeah, damn right. A couple of times. That's how I got the average.
Oh.
Yeah, the mean.
Well, if you do other things for foreplay first, it'll be less time.
I do now.
No, I know, and that's good, right?
No, because it doesn't change. As a matter of fact.
No. If you do the other things, it's good. It shortens the time.
It doesn't.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
It feels like it to me.
It doesn't. You know why it doesn't shorten the time? Because you don't shorten the time. You be ready to come at minute 7 and say, let this nigga go a little longer.
I mean, because really, like, once it's over, what are you doing? You just like, oh.
Fucking.
Like, no, because then it's done. And then it's like,
For
all right,
you.
well, I guess I'll go to bed. But
No.
what? If I wanted to last longer, then you trick myself into believing that it's not. Oh, I forgot. I'm sorry. That's what I do. I'm telling you. I'm sorry. My bad. That's what I do. I trick myself into believing that we're not ready. And then we're not ready for a little bit. And
You don't have to say sorry. I already knew that.
Okay. Thanks.
Like, to the point where you's a tricky motherfucker too. So, we have a bunch of sex toys for her, and
I don't have no bunch.
we got more than the average bear.
No, we don't. We gave them away. We don't use any other ones.
That's how many we have.
We don't
We
use
gave them away.
We don't use any of them. And they were unopened. Okay, guys. Yeah, we only use like 1 or 2.
I'm a nasty nigga. That
Okay.
reminded me. But anyway, no, I've taken one of your toys before and have eaten you out while using the toy, thinking that will help you arrive faster,
Yeah, nah.
and it doesn't.
Nah, it's just like, oh, something new.
Yo, you ain't.
Oh, what's this?
And for all of those that are going to say, well, maybe you ain't doing it right, bruh.
I'm playing a game with myself. It's me playing a game with myself. Say, ooh, how long can we hold out? This is fun.
You're an asshole.
Oh, that's fine. It's all right. Don't worry about it.
But because of that, I had to work my stamina up.
Well, congratulations, honestly. I
Yo,
did
you
that
ain't
for you.
shit, man.
I did that
These
for
are the top 6 things your spouse introduced you to. Before we get to number 1, do you have any honorable mentions?
I do have a couple.
All right.
One is an array of cardigans. I never knew cardigans came in so many shapes and sizes. You're the first thing I seen with the duster. I never seen the duster.
What's a duster?
Where it's a little long.
Oh, the cape.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
it's not a cape. It's a duster. Yeah, my grandma had one. I had never seen a nigga with a duster, and I was like, that's crazy. Like, you will find any kind of way to put a cardigan on.
You're right.
Oh my God, that's your favorite thing. And I thought they all came with buttons, but they don't. They don't. Another one, certain backgrounds on songs. I listen to backgrounds on songs more than I ever have in my life. And I thought I knew them. But to be honest, in my head, I think I was just singing what I thought the note was. I was never listening. And you be hearing where I'm like, what? I didn't even know that was there.
Caleb is better than me.
I know. The kids the boys are way better.
Yeah.
They can find stuff, and I'm like, I never knew that part was
Yeah.
in there. But you started it. And
I
was
love a
like,
background, man.
Yeah, I never did that. And then I think the last honorable mention is Caring less about things.
You know, when you say that, it makes me.
It sounds bad.
What I'm hearing is this nigga don't give a fuck about you.
I mean, he don't, but that's not what I was saying. Caring less about. I care a lot. Even though it seems like I don't care a lot about things, I do care sometimes about the way I come off or what I've said to people or whatever else. But you've got me more like, I don't like, I can just do what I want. What are they going to do? Like, what are they going to say? Like, you're very confident in yourself in that way.
Well, the funny thing is my honorable mention was going to be that you made me confident in being my full self. And being okay with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though I was working on it, I wasn't fully there when I met you. And you took me over the hump in a way that I'm sure I couldn't have done on my own. You know what I mean? Like, you pour into me constantly. I mean, you also beat me down constantly.
And that's why.
And
that's why. Because when you pour the cup out, you got to fill it back.
You got to fill it back up. There you go. There you go. But
balance.
So you pour into me so much that it allowed me to be okay with me, you know what I'm saying, and accept myself, flaws and all, you know, and even with my flaws, you allowed me to look at them and ask myself, well, why do I consider these flaws? And that doesn't make me the most agreeable person. That doesn't make me the most nice person. Doesn't make me anything the most of, except the most me that I can be. And I appreciate you because I look around and most people cannot be themselves constantly. You know what I mean? So, you know, definitely, I get that. You definitely introduced me to that, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Accepting yourself fully.
Thank you. You welcome. Or whatever.
Well, these are the top 6 things your spouse introduced to you. We are at number 1. What you got?
Number 1 is Knicks fandom. Because I was not a team girl. I told you this before. I'm going for the players. Because I don't want to get dedicated to a team. Then they leave the team, and then I got to stick with niggas I don't know, and now I got to get to learn them. And
well, if you get an American Express and get your jerseys like that, you know, they'll switch over.
But that's too much. I like this group together. These are the people I want to root for, and now they all somewhere else, and I don't want to stay here no more.
I get that.
Like, these are I'm not. It's weird to be like, whatever happens on this team, I'm here for them.
Right.
It's like, no.
It's like a friend inviting you to a house party, and then they leave, and you're like, I don't know these niggas in here.
Because Because what if the people that I love go to another team, that team on fire. And I'm so dedicated to being a Knicks fan that I'm like, well, what they doing over there? What if I want to root for them?
You know.
And I came on at a time where, you know, things were looking up. Right? We've been married for a while, but I was never in it, right? And I came at a time where things were looking up, and that made me feel a soft spot for y'all that have been here the whole time. When y'all was going through so much.
Right.
So I did not understand being a team player until I saw the passion that you had for the Knicks. And then I think because I'm here now, that's why y'all started doing better. Oh. Because I think y'all needed me to be a fan.
Okay.
And y'all was trying to convince me that y'all do good sometimes. So I'm here, and if y'all don't fucking win, I'm going somewhere else.
Well, by that logic, if we don't win, it's because of you too.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I think it's because of, I don't know. I think it's because Spike Lee ran out of outfits. That's why.
Never.
Oh, no.
Never.
I think that's all he got in his closet now.
Oh, man.
I wonder how long that's been, too. I mean, I know he's been...
Since 80...
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about how long every day.
Oh, has he? I don't think he wears it every day.
He just had it on the Eddie Murphy thing we
I
watched
think so. My
during the
homeboy.
season.
No, my homeboy is cool with Spike, whatever.
Okay,
And-
cool. Spike, whatever.
Well,
No,
our
it's fine. Go
homeboy.
ahead.
You know the guy too. You know who it is too.
Cool with Spike, whatever.
Anyway, but he was saying that he's really regular outside of the Knicks fandom. That's just a thing. That's his thing.
No, I know that, but like, I think maybe only during the season does he wear orange and blue. Like that's a lot of orange and blue,
It is.
and it looks
82
good
games.
at him. But
Plus
those are colors that you don't really just, you know what I mean? You don't just put them on everybody, not all the time. I'm sorry, I'm a fan.
Yeah, you're going into a territory.
Nah, I put those colors. They're my favorite.
Orange and blue skies, baby.
But yeah, and that's weird too.
Sunset.
Sunset. Oh, that's nice.
Continue.
Oh, that's pretty. So yeah, I'm here now.
Mm-hmm.
So, make me proud, niggas. Knickerbockers. Y'all the New York. I'm not gonna get over the fact that y'all the New York pants. I'm never gonna get over the fact that y'all the New York pants. I'm never gonna do that.
Oh man, cool story behind it too. But anyway,
I don't care about that. I don't want to learn, baby. Right now, wrong time. We just talked about designated. Right now, no.
Oh man, these are the top 6, or these were the top 6 things your spouse introduced you to. But I'm interested in finding out what your spouse introduced you to. So leave it in the comments, no matter if you're listening or watching, everywhere that this podcast is available, man.
When people hear that Mint Mobile plans are only $15 per month, a lot of people wonder, what's the catch? Well, I can tell you from firsthand experience, there isn't one. There are no gimmicks and no gotchas, just unlimited talk, text, and data, fast, reliable coverage on the nation's largest 5G network, and an award-winning care team. I guess that makes Mint Mobile a catch. We want to thank Mint Mobile for supporting this episode. Make the switch at mintmobile.com/ATW. Mint Mobile took what's wrong with wireless and made it right with premium wireless for $15 a month. You can even bring your current phone and your current phone number, choose from 3, 6, or 12-month plans, and say goodbye to a monthly bill, which is great because I haven't changed my number since 7th grade, but that doesn't mean anybody should call me that knew me then. Ditch overpriced wireless with Mint Mobile. It's so easy. Sign up online and get 3 months of premium wireless service for $15 a month. To get your new wireless plan for just $15 a month, go to mintmobile.com/ATW. That's mintmobile.com/ATW. Cut your wireless bill to $15 a month at mintmobile.com/ATW. That's it. There's no catch. $45 upfront payment required, equivalent to $15 a month. New customers on first 3-month plan only. Speed slower above 40 gigabytes on unlimited plan. Additional taxes, fees, and restrictions apply. See Mint Mobile for details.
How was your week? It was actually 2 weeks. Shout out to Clint Coley. We dropped the episode last week with him. It was an actual Patreon episode, but we decided to give it to y'all. We didn't give it to YouTube though, because I had to clean it up.
Yeah.
But it's on Patreon right now. It's been on Patreon for a couple of weeks, but we decided to give it to the masses. So shout out to Clint Coley for doing that episode with us. But other than that, we hadn't been here since the week before last. So how was your week?
Okay, so we went to Jamaica. We went to Jamaica for the second time. When the Hedonism II was the worst behavior tour. Shout out to them. They always are very accommodating to us. This time we did not lose our fucking bags.
No.
This time we did not lose our bags.
That deserves an applause.
And it does deserve an applause, but we took carry-ons because we were like, we're not checking.
Very
Last
true.
time they lost our bags, and then what the happens? We end up checking a goddamn bag.
At the end, though.
Yeah, it was. That's where the problems are. At the end.
No, at the end of the whole travel.
Yeah, no, it was. Yeah, we picked it up in Jamaica.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought you were talking. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
So, well, first, okay, so we left and we went to Miami first because it was like a overnight thing. So we had a layover in Miami, and we met up with What name do you say?
You talking about Kiafka?
And Scott.
Scott.
But I didn't know if you said the
Our Life Podcast from the Our Life Podcast.
So, shout out to them.
Dirty Husband Roy.
Yeah, shout out to them. They we were fucking late. They drove far to come get us. And what I thought was hilarious, because we were naturally hungry, we hadn't eaten, was that they were all so tired, right? But it was late, and we all felt like we have to spend time together because y'all drove all this way. They drove like an hour or something like that.
Yeah.
So we all went out. They picked us up, and we all went out to eat and all that stuff.
Really good food.
Yeah, the food was good.
Yeah, in Miami, is this place? It's an Irish pub chain.
Something like, yeah. And they probably all know it, but it was open late. We had reservations that we missed, so we went there and talked, had a good time. We got to the hotel. You lost the hard drive.
Yes,
you did lose a hard drive. That was crazy. And then what else happened? Yeah, then went to sleep, woke up next day. Went to sleep, woke up next day, went to Jamaica, got to Jamaica, and I'm trying to think. Like last time we got there was late, so we missed a lot. This time we were there on time. And we got there, and I think they had like icebreakers and stuff, and then I don't know, a lot of it's a blur to me. I ain't gonna lie to you. I mean, what y'all want to know is, did we do anything? No, not again. Again, we didn't do. Matter of fact, I don't even know if we got naked while we were there. Because if you don't know, it's a nude resort, but like an optional resort, clothing optional resort. Yeah. We did not get naked.
Well, I got naked once, but I was on shrooms.
I got naked. Kind of. I got naked, but I was sitting in a corner at the nude pool.
Oh yeah.
So we didn't have no threesome. We fucked a lot.
Yes.
But we didn't have none of the things. We played Phase 10. While we
which was fun.
Which was so fun. Getting eaten up by mosquitoes.
Yes.
Played Phase 10. Had a good time doing that. I got the best massage I've ever had in my fucking life. When I tell y'all, first of all, I've always been I've been saying for months, like, I fucking need a massage. Something's not right, whatever. I don't know this woman. No, I do know her name. Shout out to Patrice. I think her name was Patrice, something like that. That lady. Oh my God. First of all, it felt disgusting because she went to my shoulders and I could just feel like so many. She was like, "Oh, you got all these knots in here." And I was like, "God damn!" Like I felt like she was busting bubbles in my shoulders. It was so many knots for stress, like so many. I got off that table because he didn't get one, and I was like, "Yo, I think you might need to go in there. You be stressed." I didn't know I was that stressed until she got in there and started. Digging them little knots in my shoulders and my back out. That was crazy. And I was like, "You should go." I felt loose. I felt like I was going to fall. I felt like I was going to go to sleep. I was going to do everything. The best fucking... I will go back just to get that massage again. Like, that was crazy. I was like, they don't even do that over here. Do they do that here? Because that was insane.
That's a new kind of...
Yeah, that was different. Like, oh my God, I almost felt healed coming off of there. And she was like, "You need to come back and get another one." So 2 days later, I went and got another one. But we did a tantric massage, which wasn't what I thought it was. And okay. It was cool. It was just very oily. And it wasn't nothing that you would think. It wasn't what I thought it was. Just a bitch just sliding all over you. I just don't think I don't know if they did it right. Because I don't think I was in the space that you're supposed to be.
I have thoughts on all the things you're saying, but I'm letting you get through.
Yeah, you're supposed to be in a certain space when you get done, and I don't know if I was there.
Yeah.
Or I don't know if the object of the massage was to get me hot and bothered in general because I'm frustrated.
Right.
And then be like, "Oh, I gotta go. I gotta go. Come on, let's go. Get up. Let's go. Whatever." So we did that. I did not drink again.
Proud of you.
You should applaud me. You want to applaud me?
You can
I don't know the button, baby. I'm in pain.
Oh, well, this is fun.
All right, well, Plus the button. Is this the button?
I'm so excited.
You pushed the wrong button.
No, I didn't.
I pushed the wrong button.
No, you pushed the applause. I pushed the I'm so excited.
I wanted the. I did not drink. Free alcohol everywhere. Everybody taking shots every 5 seconds. I did not drink.
Yeah.
I did buy a pre-roll because I was like, maybe I'll do this. I'm out here. I'm chilling. Didn't even do that. Left it in the room.
Yeah.
Left it in the room. I did nothing. I was sober the entire fucking time. Shout out to everybody that was there. I mean, like I said, worst behavior always, you know, they always take care of their groups. And it's so funny because right now I'm like watching a whole bunch of groups in the hedonism group on Facebook talked about each other.
Really?
Yeah, it's very interesting. But I don't want to like talk down on it because it's like the Black hedonism group and y'all shouldn't be fighting each other. But it's also interesting because I've never gone with any other group but them, and they feel very respected. I don't know. I don't know. They feel. I don't know. I have a good time and they take care of us. So shout out to Worst Behavior. They throw parties every night. They throw theme parties every night. They make sure everybody's taken care of. They got excursions. They got all kinds of stuff. And they go everywhere. It's not just hedonism, but from what I've gathered, just going to that resort, that all the people that work there love them. Like the people that work there love them. Talk about how many people they bring, how the people are behaved. Like they really do respect. They put them there. And again, that's just from us going to that trip, and it was a good time. Also, the staff at fucking hedonism,
Yes.
will be like
By far.
If you don't like nothing else about that, you would go back because the staff is amazing.
Yes.
Everybody there is so fucking cool.
I love them.
Yeah, they're so cool. They like when if you engage and you in there and you cool with them, they treat you like fucking they are so nice, and they don't have to. They don't get tipped or nothing like that. They're not supposed to. They're not supposed to. But I mean, I be trying, what I mean? But like they are so fucking cool. Like really loved them.
Yeah.
And then we came back. You want to talk about hedonism?
Yeah. So that's interesting. Well, overall, did you enjoy your hedonism trip the second time?
Yeah, I think I like December better though.
Okay.
But
Okay. Likewise.
Yeah.
Likewise. So, first and foremost, I was so glad we didn't lose our luggage, like you said.
Hell yeah.
Because that was on my mind constantly. Even though we checked it, I was like, something's going to happen.
Yeah,
You know
of
what I
course.
mean?
Because why would it not?
And like you said, something did happen, which was me losing my hard drive from Virginia to.
And that was your fault.
Yeah, that was my fault. It was totally my fault. I actually bought a new book bag while we were in Miami.
Because it ripped.
Because it was destroyed, whatever. It lost my hard drive. But it was okay because something told me to back up my files before we left. And I spent like 2 days doing that.
Yeah.
So I felt good once that happened. So it was okay. Actually, in hedonism, this time was completely different than the last time for a couple of reasons. One, because we already knew the layout, I think we were that much more comfortable. I just felt like, man, I'm back on familiar ground.
Yes, it did feel like that.
And that in itself made it a lot easier to just roam about and enjoy what hedonism has to offer.
Yeah.
Except for the fucking, because we didn't enjoy none of that.
We did.
With other people.
Yeah.
But I truly enjoyed spending time with you. You know, even though I thought I would be working most of the time, I actually didn't because we would wake up every morning and we would eat breakfast and we would just figure out what the hell we was going to do for that day. And it wasn't a bunch of anything. Like one day we sat down, we met this listener, Charlene. Shout out to her.
I was about to say that. Yeah, I forgot. Okay.
Met a girl, Charlene, or a woman, Charlene, and we spoke to her for like half a day, twice, as a matter of fact.
Yeah. And she was so fucking interesting. Like we might have her on the podcast.
Yeah.
Like
Super cool.
Yeah.
You know, but that is the vibe of a lot of people that are at hedonism. A lot of people are there not knowing what to expect, but once they actually come back, they're like, oh, this is just normal.
Yeah.
You know, I tell a lot of my friends, especially the male ones, like, yo, bro, you would love this. And the first thing I get is, nigga, I ain't walking around with a whole bunch of niggas with their dicks out. Yes, there's a whole bunch of dudes with their dicks out,
But then it's also not as many as you would think.
no, it's a lot of dicks out.
I mean, it's mad dicks.
But you're not staring at dicks.
Yeah, but I think the thing that people don't realize is that there are also people that are clothed there. Like they're not. Everyone's not walking around naked all day.
Yeah.
Like in the places where you eat, you can't be naked. You have to have on clothes.
Right.
But even some of the parties, like there's a nude side where you have to be nude, and there's like a prude side where you can and can't be nude. Like
which
you
we
do
didn't.
Either one of those.
We didn't go to the nude side.
Yeah, we
really.
only went the one time.
The
for
one
the party.
time. Yeah.
But like, yeah, and it wasn't that we were just avoiding the nude side. We literally just were chilling.
Well, I was avoiding the nude side, honestly. Yeah, because
we stayed on the nude side last time.
we did. We did. What I will say is, I think the pressure was off not having to be nude. And I was able to just enjoy everything it had because I didn't have to be nude constantly. You know, and then the time that we was going, I was like, I don't even know if I'm having a big day. You know what I mean? Like, it's a little chill in the air today. You know what I mean?
But the chill was for everybody. That's everybody.
I don't give a
okay.
It's my
All right.
You know what I mean?
You're right. My
but
bad.
you know, I went out there and got a little naked. But like I said, it just took the pressure off of the idea of being naked and having sex and all those things, because I don't think we wouldn't have been able to have sex with anyone if we wanted to, but I honestly don't think that was on our minds, like having sex with someone else. It was
you was on karaoke time.
It was, man. So
this nigga was on karaoke time.
So they have a little piano bar there, and each night they do entertainment. Now, like I said, we met Charlene. I think that was the second day we were there. We met her.
I think so.
We met her the first day. She said hello to us, and then the next day we actually sat down. And at the end of our conversation, she goes, "Yeah, you know, I sing." I was like, "Oh, for real?" She's like, "Yeah." She telling us about how she used to sing back in the day. And she, you know, comes to the piano bar at night and she sings. And I was like, I bet I'm gonna check you out. I walk in, not a lot of people, but as soon as I walk in, she hands me the mic, right? So it's the piano player with the mic. She got the mic, I got the mic, and we are just having fun.
Yeah, it's
singing.
literally.
And
he's
that happened every single night.
He's playing whatever. He's like, what about this one? And then he'll just start playing a song, and then y'all would be like, how about we play this one? And he would just find it, and it would be like that.
Right.
And then a couple of days, it was like just open karaoke in general. But
well,
like,
I was going to get there.
Yeah.
Every night except one night was the guy playing the piano and us singing. But there was the night that they had the karaoke. Now, this was the first. Last time we went to Hedo, there weren't any other groups there. This time, I think on the second or third day, another group had came to Hedo, right? So every night there was a party. But during the party time for the group we came with, Worst Behavior Tour, that was also the time to sing.
Karaoke.
Right. And in my heart, I was like, yeah, I'm with everybody. I love everybody, but I love music way more and I love singing way more. So I'm going to go over there first. And if y'all still there when I get out, you know what I'm saying? We party. And that's what I did. But on this particular night, you were getting ready for the party. I forgot what the theme was, but you were really excited about the theme and looking good and all that shit.
I just brought outfits for every day.
Yeah,
That's
you did.
why I was excited.
You did. I didn't. So, you know, I tried, but I failed miserably.
I just like, I go there and I wear things that I don't wear at home, and I feel cute.
Yeah, no, and you looked amazing each night.
Thank you.
But I knew I didn't. So I said, I'm going to carry my ass. Now, also, like you said earlier, there's free liquor. Just liquor everywhere. You know what I mean? And I am a tequila drinker. At home, I typically don't do that much drinking at all, really. So when I was there, I was drinking. The first night, I had about 7 or 8 glass doubles of tequila, and I was perfectly fine. I said, oh, nigga, I'm back.
Oh, my God.
So I'm drinking tequila. Man, listen, I had to remind myself to drink water every day because that's all I was drinking was tequila. Anyway, so I'm on my way to the piano bar one night, and I stopped by the bar, and I asked for my normal, and he starts pouring it up, and this young lady comes up next to me. I don't even see the young lady. He just says, "Oh, is this for your beautiful wife?" And I look over, and I'm like, "Oh, I mean, she ain't my wife. I don't know her, but she is beautiful, right?" Kept it at that. walked off to the piano bar and everything. And they were having karaoke. And as the karaoke was happening, I looked and she walks in. And I'm like, all right, well, she must be a part of this group, whatever. So I'm enjoying karaoke, like bong, bong, bong. Maybe the second or third song, I look over, she's short. I look over and she's right next to me. And I'm like, okay, maybe, because there's a lot of people in there. You know what I mean? So I look over, she next to me, whatever, but, I'm just keeping, I'm in the karaoke. I'm singing songs. Somebody did Biggie, and, I went crazy.
I know you did.
You know what I mean? Like, and they did Warning, too. Nobody ever does Warning at a karaoke.
They don't?
Who the f- is this?
They don't do that?
No, niggas don't do that at karaoke. They do the hits,
I've
but...
heard of karaoke before.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, what fucking karaoke you went to? You
I don't
invited
know.
me?
It don't even matter. But
Anyway, whatever. So I'm hyped, right? And another song come on, another song come on. And like every 2 songs, this young lady is right next to me, right? And I'm like, okay. And like I said, she was beautiful. So I'm like, okay, well, she can stand next to me. Ain't no problem. She ain't bothering me, whatever the case may be. I tell you, when you walk in, because you had already got dressed and you come over a little later, and I'm like, hey, I think this little young lady think I'm cute. And you was like, what girl? So I had to point her out. You ever try to point to somebody while not trying to point, but you're trying to get the person to see where you want them to see?
And then you can't find them.
Yeah,
That's when it's
exactly.
worse.
And
Yeah.
that's what happened. I'm like over there, you know what I mean? It's Kristen, I don't see nobody. I look, she gone. She gone. But before you left, she did come back in and you got a chance to see her. And you told me when you left that she was still looking at me after.
was.
And I was like, well, I feel great. I understand now why women...
Want to feel wanted.
Yes, I completely get it. I completely get it. No matter how handsome I think I am through my children, I felt good that this young lady, and she was beautiful too. I felt good that she thought I was cute. And that's either she thought I was cute.
Or she was like, he's strange.
Yeah, but you don't get near the strange nigga. You know what I'm saying? You don't stay at the strange. No, but she was getting up from a seat to come stand next to me and then going back to her seat.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah.
By the bar?
No. Away from the bar.
Maybe by somebody she knew.
No.
Okay.
Why you gotta?
Nothing.
I'm telling you about how I like
I know. You were very excited
Hell
about
yeah,
it.
I felt good.
Yeah.
I felt good, man. I'm like, I get it now, ladies. So, fellas out there, man, if your woman says that she likes the feeling of a guy trying to talk to her, that don't mean that she want, the guy to actually get involved with her or anything like that. She just likes being admired. Feels good as...
They might not say want the feeling of a guy trying to talk to her. You just maybe you want to go somewhere and have eyes. Yeah. Like I put on all this stuff and nobody said anything.
Well, the fucked up
But
part,
a lot of times I do it for me. I'm not gonna lie. I do it for me.
Well, they hated Alicia Curry for saying it.
Did. I know
you know what I
did.
mean? But it's something too, feeling appreciated by someone that you're not used to appreciating you.
Because maybe you get in the bubble where you're like, well, they gotta say this. Because
Right.
they're them. And then it's a part of you that it goes away. The freshness goes away of like feeling attractive or feeling whatever.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, I just want somebody to look.
I'm still cute. Like,
Yeah.
I know I was cute when I got with you, but now, so many years later, I might not have the same vigor in my face or something. And your face says a lot.
No, you don't have vigor. I didn't
In
know
my
you
face.
You had vigor?
Yeah, I use vitamin C.
I don't know if
It
vigor
gives you
is
vigor in your skin. You got to. That's what's on the label.
I don't think you know what vigor means. But no, I do understand that. I know a lot of people were saying whatever but like when you that's like you gonna talk about me.
Okay.
But that's like when you get stuck in certain clothes that you love to wear. And then when you come out of your bubble, you realize that don't nobody wear that no more.
Yeah.
And then you you know what I mean?
I missed the decade.
I thought I looked good. I thought I was whatever else. And then you just oblivious.
Yeah.
So like, it's the same thing. You with your person in your bubble, y'all look everything. You attractive, you this, you that, you whatever. And then it goes away. You forget oh man, people used to look at me. Or people used to like me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That felt good. So
Laugh at my jokes.
Yeah.
You missed that, huh?
No, they always do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying you miss when they laugh at your jokes?
No.
It don't happen as often though, no more, huh?
What you mean? Because of you?
Yeah, I mean, I giggle, but sometimes that's just part of, because I love you.
Yes, sometimes I think about how I was the funniest in the relationship, and that is no longer the case with you.
Damn, I meant to ask you about that. Like, how do you like, not even being funny? It's just like you go and you come out of a relationship and you like, I'm charming, I'm doing the jokes, I'm doing the, and then like, you lose it a little bit. What is that? What is that grief like? Like, you grieve it a little bit, huh?
No.
You go to a bar and be like, I gotta tell all these.
No, you know
jokes.
why? Because that was my secret sauce. That was part of my secret sauce. You know what I mean? And now that I don't need the secret sauce, because I got the meal, I'm good. Yeah.
I'm trying to see.
Stop trying to break down, man. Just let it flow. Just let it flow, bro.
Could you just be saying words? Yeah. So then I guess okay. So is that all?
Yeah. So I got high on shrooms. You know I love shrooms, guys. That was an experience. Of course, I actually brought some shrooms home. Legal or not legal, don't know. Wait, don't be mad. Don't be mad.
You should
I
edit
can't give
that.
you none. So I'm gonna tell you why I can't give you any.
What?
Because I got the lower dosage so that you could have some and you didn't partake.
So it's not that many.
Right. So I'm sorry. It was her fault. It was her fault, Mike.
No, it was
4 years.
I didn't know. I didn't know it was my fault.
But it's okay though. It's okay. It's okay. But yeah, so I had me some shrooms. What else? Anything else cool happen? No.
No, not really. We just
No. It was a good time overall. I'm definitely looking forward to going back in December. Because that's last night we sat down and we were just like, yo, we got to come back. Like, because it felt like home. And we're not taking a bus to go to the resort next time. We taking a plane.
Oh well, I'm not.
Boss the plane.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Sorry. I heard small plane, and you were like, "Oh yeah, hell yeah!" I'm not a small plane bitch. I don't do that. Sorry.
We're recording, so
what?
I'm gonna just keep it going.
Okay.
So we we left Jamaica, came home for half a day, and we're supposed to have a threesome. Then we was like, we just gonna make up for our threesome. That didn't happen.
I don't think she like us.
No. She texted me later and told me what was going on.
It's always something.
Well, I get it. You would understand this reasoning.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So we didn't have our threesome. So we said we might as well go to the Roots picnic since we ain't having a threesome.
We were going anyway. What's wrong with you, yo? Oh my God.
Oh, me.
So we went to Roots picnic. Okay, so honest review. Right?
Honest review of the Roots
picnic. First of all,
picnic.
I fucking love the lineup. I thought the lineups were amazing. We ended up dropping off my mom in Delaware. I had an uncle that just passed, and my mom went to go spend time with my aunt. So we dropped her off in Delaware, and then we went to Philly. And we got there.
Sorry for your loss.
You know it's weird. You know grief is weird. Why are you doing this to me? Because I can't. That's not fair because I'm actually sad, but I can't be sad. It's something inside of me. I can't grieve right.
It's called asshole.
Anyway, all right. So we get there. City is crowded, it's lit, it's whatever.
Yeah.
I decide to wear a Knicks jersey there. In my head thinking, I'm gonna do this so my husband can get in arguments all day. What I found out later is that they don't really give a fuck about the Sixers.
Yeah.
That's what everybody told me. I was like, God damn.
If a nigga keep telling you wait on the process, eventually like
they don't give a. Somebody was like, we care about the Eagles. We don't care about the. I was like, God damn. And I went out there and there was so much Knicks gear. It was everybody.
Everybody was wearing
Knicks.
Yeah.
So we get there. We get there a little late.
Yeah.
First off, we take an Uber, not knowing where the place is, whatever else. We don't get all the way to the door because the Ubers are stuck.
Not the door, but
to the entrance because the Ubers are stuck. So we walk maybe a mile and some change.
Mile and a half
to get to the entrance. When we get there, it's fine because we went through VIP. VIP was better than general admission.
Yeah, general was everybody.
A bit. So we go in there and we're walking around. We don't know what it is. Honestly, I'm thinking it's cool because I'm just looking at all the chefs out there. Like they got so much. They had so many stations. They had food everywhere. They had like mad. I'm looking for Clint. I'm looking for Clint Coley. He's running the World Series of Spades.
The what?
World Series of Spades.
Okay.
Cannot find it anywhere. Nobody that works there knows what the fuck is going on.
About anything.
We're asking, yo, do y'all know what this is? I don't know. It might be over here. It might be over here. I have no idea. Oh, okay.
Mind you, they showing two opposite places, so of course it might be there or it might be there.
And they shirts say staff. And y'all just, what the fuck y'all doing?
I would think as a staff member, you all have at least a map.
At least a map. Something. All of them. It might be over. I was like, okay.
They were looking at like, that's a good question.
Yeah, this feel like a volunteer job. They were just like, who want to work the Roots picnic? Come out. But we went and got some food. Now the food was trash, but that's because we got it from like a regular festival truck or whatever the first day. So we end up trying to walk up to the stuff. First of all, there's no service anywhere.
Yeah.
There's no service anywhere. So we're trying to find people that we know are there and we can't get in contact with them. So we're just like walking around. We end up going to the general admission side, even though we had VIP, because we just couldn't really find our way to VIP. And we get to general admission and it is packed.
Yes.
It is shoulder to shoulder. This is, I think, right before Brandy. It's shoulder to shoulder. It's squeezing through. I'm claustrophobic. It's a lot going on. Niggas don't want you to step on they blankets. It's blankets everywhere. It was just really a lot going on. And an argument ensued, but we end up in a spot. I was like, why don't we go to VIP? It might be different. But by the time we get back out of general admission, we did so much work to get out that my husband was very overwhelmed. So we ended up not really seeing anybody at all the first day. I think we saw a piece of Brandy. And then I think that was it the first day.
Yes.
We didn't do anything else, right?
Yes.
So we saw a piece of Brandy and then we literally left. We didn't see anybody else.
And at that point, I realized two things. One, I love my wife extremely, and I just want to see her smile and be happy. And sometimes that is to my detriment and the detriment of our relationship, because rather than disappointing her or having the possibility that I'll disappoint her, I'll try to do certain things that I know I can't do. This wasn't my first festival. This was my second or third time going to a festival. And each time I went to a festival before then, I hated it. I hate the feeling of being around a bunch of people. I hate the feeling of not having phone service. And I hate the feeling of trying to exit when everyone is trying to exit. It gives me anxiety. I'm overwhelmed. I'm a little nervous because, nowadays anything can fucking happen. And it's a soft target, as they would call it. So when I go to festivals, I can't help but think about all of those things. But I knew my wife would enjoy it, and I knew Jay-Z would be there. Understand, Jay-Z was next on the lineup when we left. And I said, I'm going to miss Jay. Now, I don't know how much of my fandom I've ever put out here on the podcast about Jay, but anybody that truly knows me knows that Jay-Z is and has always been my favorite artist of all time. So the fact that I said I'm not going to see Jay perform was huge for me. That lets you know where I was. And my plan was, well, we got some more fans. We got some more friends out here. You know, maybe the next day I could just put Kristen with one of them and, you know, she'll just go and have fun without me. Because that was the thing. I wanted her to have fun. But my wife, she wanted me to go.
I did want you to go. I wanted you to go. Because I was like, this just feels like a waste of money. We've spent money. We've come out here. We came directly from Jamaica. So I was like, I'm already tired. I could have stayed home with my babies. And I was like, well, I mean, if we go through VIP this time, it might be a little bit different. So for one, getting to the Uber the first day, we walked at least 2 miles.
Yeah.
From the exit to the rideshare pickup was at least 2 miles.
Which wasn't even clear, by the way.
It wasn't. Oh, because that was another thing. We asked the staff how you get out, and they said, I don't know. Maybe
Where do we go for the Uber?
Maybe you go over here. Maybe, and these are the people at the exit.
Right.
I said, y'all at least supposed to know when we go at the exit
Right.
when we leave. You the staff. It say staff. Why you don't know?
They are supposed to say exit right.
Yes. Like, why don't you know?
Why don't you know to go right?
There was a lady that I'm pretty sure lived there.
Yes.
That gave us at least some kind of direction.
A street.
Yeah, at least the street, because she wouldn't have known either. She was just like, oh, is it over here? Okay, so that's whatever. Like, we had to ask somebody that lived there.
Yes.
I wanted to be like, you need to take all the money back you paying these niggas. I'm just playing, but I didn't want to do that. Because all in all, like, the festival was put together fine. It's just the logistics were fucking horrible.
Yeah, yeah.
And I will say, when we left the first day, I was pissed, but I was more like, I didn't get to see anything. Like, I really want to see Jay-Z too. But the more that I thought about it, especially like when I woke up the next day and saw, because I watched, the Jay-Z stuff like as it was happening just from the hotel room. Watching people leave, thinking about the fact that we didn't have any cell service. Like, it's 40,000 people plus or whatever walking to the Uber rideshare part or to their cars with no service, which means that everybody has to wait till they get far away from the exit to even call. And then you got to dig through all those people to get an Uber.
Plus, no notated, dedicated place to get an Uber.
The first day. There was no sign. There was no sign. We just kind of saw cops in a whole bunch of areas, and we were like, okay, well, I think this
feels safe.
Yeah. Well, I mean, potato. But we got over there, and then we got over there, and then caught our Uber or whatever. So the next day, Taylor was out there. We met up with Taylor and a friend of hers that we've met before that played with Destin Conrad. So I guess he was off there because Destin was the first day, and I wanted to see Destin. I wanted to see everybody that was on the first day. I missed all of them. He was done, so the second day he's just going to the festival just to go. Right. So we meet up with them, and we were like, all right, well, we're gonna go the second day. First we were gonna go to. They had an after party. A brunch.
Yeah. Well, they had the brunch.
They had an after party the night before. Someone invited us to.
Right.
But then they had a brunch the next morning, and it was like Raheem Devon, Tedra Moses, and Music Soul Child hosting it, I think. And we were gonna go to that. It was sold out. Oh, the connects wasn't working.
Because we tried to connect.
We was trying to get in. It didn't work. So we were like, we went and got, I think we just got snacks or something like that. And we were like, all right, we're going to the festival again because I hadn't seen Clint. And I'm not just stalking Clint. Clint is my cousin, by the way, because I don't know. If you didn't listen to the episode, then you don't know that's my cousin. But I hadn't seen him, and I had another friend. My friend Ebony was there. Like, it was just people I hadn't seen. So I was like, let's go through VIP. It might be different. Right. We get there. For one, way different because most people didn't do day two. Yes. A lot of people said day one was too much for them. I'm not fucking doing day two. And you could feel it. Yeah. Like, you still had to walk a long fucking way to get to the entrance. But when you got in there, and especially through VIP and stuff, clear. Like, it's space everywhere.
The funny thing was, I was telling her, between the stage that was next to the VIP and the VIP itself, I said, this is kind of what I expected the first day to be. Yeah. And I don't know why, but I was like, I thought it was going to be a much smaller number of people, a much smaller area. Jay-Z like, I know, but...
What? Jay-Z, who hasn't been on stage.
It was a fucking fantasy.
Yeah, so we get there. I cannot remember the name of the place. I wish I could. I went to one of the Good Eats or... I thought it was like People Eats or something.
Good Eats.
Okay. Whatever the name of the place was, I went and got some of the best fucking catfish I've ever had in my life.
Oh, that was catfish.
It was catfish. It had, I would never have I wouldn't have thought it had pickled onions and all kinds of other pickles and all, because it came in a sandwich. I got it with no sandwich. All that on top was still fucking delicious. That was so, oh my God. Yeah. So shout out to them. So went and did that, and then we went over to like the VIP picnic area, which is where the Spades was. Right. We get over there, and Clint's over there. We see Clint, hug him. What's up? Da da da. You want to play Spades? He goes, Tedra Moses is over there. I said, wait a minute. First of all, I have missed Tedra twice.
Yes.
We missed Tedra at the concert, the poetry concert.
Yes.
And then we missed her at the brunch.
Yes.
And I was like, maybe it's not meant for me to see Tedra. She's sitting right there playing spades.
Looking pretty.
I said, oh my God. First of all, that woman in person.
Gorgeous.
Oh my, I'm so sick of this. I'm sick of this. She's gorgeous. And Mike, she's nice as fuck.
Oh man, a sweetheart.
When he goes, y'all want to go take a picture? I'm like, no. It's weird. I don't want to be that person. He's like, nah, just come on. He go over there. Hey, she started talking to us like we friends. She talking to us like, no, I'm like, yeah, because she's just regular. I'm like, you're not supposed to be this nice.
And then Kristen pulled out the twin card. Oh.
I said, yeah, because we got twins. And she was like, I got twins. I was like, I know. I know you got twins, girl. So she's just, and then, oh, no, go ahead.
So Kristen and I love Tedra.
Fucking love Tedra.
I don't think in the beginning of our relationship we ever talked about how much we love Tedra. It was randomly recently that we just both like, oh, you love Tedra Moses too.
Yeah.
For some reason, Tedra just feels like someone that everyone knows, but no one knows at the same time. It feels like your own little secret, and I love that.
Yeah.
So it felt amazing talking to her. And I was like, oh, we have to get a picture with her. But before I could ask that, a young lady came up and she saw Tedra as well.
She was coming to take a picture with Tedra.
Right. And she started speaking to Tedra. So, it's like, all right, cool.
We
you know
move
what I
out
mean?
the way, of course. That's Tedra. I want to talk to Tedra too. Go ahead, girl. Talk to her.
So she ready. She got her phone out and everything.
go ahead,
So she
girl.
turns to us and asks us to take the picture. But before she can get the full question out, she recognizes us.
Yeah, and goes, oh my God.
Fucking loses it.
I didn't know.
And I'm feeling so fucking uncomfortable now.
I was uncomfortable though. But first of all, shout out to her because she was a sweetheart.
She was super
I was
cool.
uncomfortable only because I was talking to her, but you were talking to Tedra the whole time.
Yes.
And I was like, I'm missing out on talking to Tedra. I didn't know. I wanted to meet her because I wanted to do both those things.
Right.
I like meeting listeners because I want to, they know it's like I want to engage, I want to talk. But I was also like, I don't know when I'm ever going to see Tedra again.
We're going to see Tedra.
And then you were just talking to her, and I was like, well, that's nice that they're having a conversation over there. And then they took a picture. We ended up getting a picture, and she was like, I want all y'all in a picture. That part of me was like, I know Tedra probably like, what the fuck
Yeah, like, because Tedra didn't know who we were.
But she didn't say it like, she was taking a picture.
She was like, oh, y'all all want to get in the picture?
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm just hoping Shorty posts this joint. You know what I'm saying? Please
picture.
tag us.
Please.
Like,
Oh my God, if you're listening right now, I haven't seen the tag yet. As of this recording,
I'm waiting for it,
Yeah.
right? So, but the uncomfortable part came after she took the picture with us. She asked someone next to Tedra to take the picture of her with us.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, don't do that.
I think that was her sister.
I think so too.
And that's what made me like,
I was like, no, don't do
Because I think her
that.
sister's her manager, and they
Yeah.
said she be strict on
Yeah.
Tedra. And I was like, well, I want
Don't do
I
that.
want to be.
You're going to fuck us up.
I'm
Being able
tryna-
to all see Tedra all the
We just want
time.
to be nice.
She back outside.
Yeah,
so
I
I
don't
was
want to do this.
So it felt weird as
It was very
But
weird.
I was so glad we got to meet her.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
that's how we were supposed to meet her. I wasn't supposed to see her at the concert. That's how it was supposed to happen. But she was playing for a while. You were playing for a while. The energy was way different. Like it was calmer. We went to go see Kaylani. Me and Taylor walked over there to go see Kaylani.
I was so let down.
I was sad because she lip synced.
Oh my
Now,
God.
I don't know if she sang other songs after I had walked away from the lip singing, and she's fucking gorgeous. She looked amazing, of course, and she can perform her ass off.
From what I could hear, she sang Folded live.
Live?
I think she sang Folded live, but everything else, it was lip
Yeah,
sync.
I mean, like, she can perform her ass off. She's amazing. And it's not like a disappointment where I'm like, if I go see her, she's not going to be able to sing live.
Right.
Because she sang live so many. I've seen her sing live.
Right.
But it was just at that thing, I was like, man.
Really wanted to see her sing
Waited
live.
for that. But, I mean, again, she can perform her ass off. She's gorgeous.
Right.
Like, I know she can do it. She's talented. I get it. And then I think we left after that. And then we were going to stick around for Erica.
Nah, well, I wasn't.
Well, I
gave you the option to.
Well, Clint was like, yo, y'all want to go?
And I said, y'all don't want to, but if she want to.
We could have been up there with Tedra and them
I'm
watching
good.
it. But So we didn't do that. So we were about to leave.
And I love Erykah Badu, by the
Yeah,
way.
yeah.
I do love her.
But it was also in the mindset of we leave out of here, it's gonna be a lot of niggas.
Yes,
out of here.
yes.
But I did go over and see T.I. for a little bit. And it was kind of crazy because, and I don't know when Kehlani went off, but as T.I. started, like droves of people started going, and they had him on the smaller stage.
And my anxiety is rising.
Like, yeah, in the moment, we had a good area. Like, we were in a good space, and I'm like, oh yeah, because T.I. like the comedy thing, we forgot. You know what I mean? And it was like he wanted to remind us, like, oh, y'all forgot I was T.I.
Yes.
And like, I sometimes I be forgetting.
Yeah.
And I love T.I. the rapper. I love him and the personality.
T.I.P.
But I'm over there, I'm jamming, and then I start to see mad people coming over. And I'm like, okay, well, I'm looking for you. I'm looking around everywhere. I don't see him. I said, he's escaped. He has left us. I think it's time to go. We gotta go. Because as they came over, you were the first person I thought, I was like, this is too much for him. He was probably trying to call us.
I was.
And then the second day, we had reception because her friend that played for
we had reception up until fucking T.I. came on.
But
I text you like 7 times.
He gave us the artist Wi-Fi. So we trying to text other people that don't got it. I felt like shit. I'm trying to look for my other friends. I was like, oh, they don't have it. I'm sorry. And then we went home. We went to the room. And I don't think we didn't go anywhere.
No.
Did we go anywhere?
No. We went to go
get something
to eat. Yeah. But that was quick. It was like a little bar or whatever.
Yeah, we went to go get something to eat. You said there was like a basketball player or something. I don't know. You couldn't figure out where to place it. But we went to go eat, came back to the room, went to sleep, went to Delaware. Everything, came back home, and I've had such a hard time adjusting since we've been here. I've had issues with my back and my hips and stuff for a while. Like before we left, I went to the doctor for it, and I came back from that with shin splints. I'm in so much pain, like it's ridiculous. And I'm like, oh, we have an event Friday. We gotta like work when we get home. Yeah, and it's been hard to adjust to that. So I think that's.
No, I definitely get that.
Yeah.
I
think that's where we're at. Yeah.
So I enjoyed our time. It was like 10 days away, basically. Yeah. And I was like, man, this is like me making up for all the date nights that we didn't have. Yeah. We had like a whole date fucking week and a half. And like Kristen said, Friday we're doing a date night. In Virginia Beach. If you don't have your tickets, they are on sale right now. One ticket gets you entry to 2 people. Entry for 2 people. One ticket, entry for 2 people. But I was like, man, like I don't want this to just be a one-off as far as us having dates. You know what I mean? And then I was like, man, I don't want the date nights to be just a one-off. So maybe we can just do date nights in different cities. So
give us an excuse to go out.
Exactly.
And not work, baby, when we get there. Well, kind of. But not really.
Yeah,
not
half and half. You know what I mean?
No spreadsheets.
So we're going to do a summer date night tour. Summer date night tour. And we're calling it I Still Like You.
That was tested this week. But I came out of it still liking your ass. Boy, was it tested. Boy, was it.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, because, it's a lot of people. Oh, I love you so much. I love you. I could even name friends that I might love, but I don't necessarily like them.
Yeah, listen, love is the easy part.
Yeah.
Like is the hard part.
Yeah.
And date nights help you reconnect with your partner and help you like your partner again. So we set up a couple of cities, but like I said, we're just now getting this all together. So there are some more cities that we're going to be doing.
Not that many though.
Yeah, I mean, it's only the summer.
Many.
It's only the summer.
Yeah, it's not that many.
Yeah, I mean, only the summer. So I think we're going to do Richmond. We're going to go to Richmond. We're going to go to Charlotte. We're
Richmond,
going
Virginia.
Richmond, Virginia. Yeah. It's
in
whatever.
California.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. We're going to go to Charlotte. We're going to go to Philadelphia. And we're going to go to Teaneck, New Jersey. Right next to the bridge.
And y'all been asking us to come to New Jersey anyway.
Yeah. So I said we got to come out here.
Yeah.
And I think you should just go get your tickets now.
Yeah.
Date night.
Yeah.
Couple.
Yeah.
Somebody that you want to holler at. Whatever. Take them out. You can go to the Posh app or posh.vip and just type in and then we podcast or and then we tour, whatever the case may be. All of the ticket sales, except for the Philly one.
Philly ones are on eTix.
Yeah, eTix at the World Stage Live. But all of this information will be inside of the notes, of the show notes. So whether it's on YouTube you're watching or Patreon, whatever the case may be, all of the ticket links will be right there. But come check us out and have a date night with us, man.
It's basically in different cities. We're going to be doing different activities, like not just your regular, like we have different things for us to do. And it's not like a workshop. It's literally like there's a live DJ. There, could be a drink situation, giveaway situation, like all these different things. And we just chilling. We having a good time. We'll be there. It'll be fun. Like it's just, just a nice, relaxing new thing to do. No freaky. I feel like that's something we have to say.
What, no freaky shit?
Not saying you can't do freaky, but we not making y'all do freaky. Because I think when we
What
say
are we considering freaky?
we say guided couple activities, it sounds like we teaching some Kama Sutra classes. It's not that. We're not doing that. Some people like to go on regular dates, baby.
You're right.
God.
But some people like Kama
want
Sutra.
Some people want an excuse to get cute, get dressed up, smell good, go out with their partner, and just have a time.
Or, well, I'll just put it to you like this. Get your tickets now.
Yeah.
And there are more cities to come. All of the activities that we have for each of these hasn't even been solidified yet. So if you want to tell us some ideas of what you have that you would like to do with your partner or the person that you hollering at or, whoever, then, just drop us a message. No matter where it's at, just drop us a message and, let us know what you want us to do there.
There's someone in our DM right now that I haven't opened the DM yet, but I'm pretty sure that it might have something to do with a little collab situation. And that one might be a little freaky. And it might be a little interesting.
I talked to her.
Yeah.
I saw that I had a preliminary conversation with her.
It might be, but there's all kinds of different things.
Yeah, we're definitely talking about different ideas, but it's for the summer, it's for us to have fun. And hopefully you'll be able to join us out there, man. So I Still Like You Date Night Tour with And Then We Podcast is happening starting this Friday, June 5th at the Virginia Beach Winery. There are still a few tickets left. At least there was when we recorded this. So if you want to go there, go to posh.vip or just go to our Instagram, find the bio, and it'll be there and or just the show notes. Like I said, just get your tickets now before they sell out because these are limited seating as well. Because we want everyone to have a really good experience. So make sure you come out and do that. Also, speaking of Instagram, we have
I want to make a request.
Okay,
I want somebody to bring like a date you testing out. I want you to, I don't know how this gonna go because I think if we gonna be there, like I'll come talk to him for you. Like I'll come, we can figure it out together. I ask him a couple questions. We could do that's where I'm at. I'm in here to, be nosy.
right.
And to like engage and trying to get y'all to, you know what I mean? Like I want to come sit with y'all, talk, interview each other, make sure it's a good fit. Like you come, you having a little activity. I think these are all the things where you can get to know somebody. It's not like a movie where you got to be quiet the whole time. It's like you go, have a little wine, play a little game, do a little activity, have some giveaways, some music playing. Like it's like the perfect kind of situation for that. So that's my request.
Okay, well, can I have a request too?
Go ahead.
I want to know who's out there that wants a date. You want to come, you want a date, but you don't have access to a date. I want you to hit us up because we're thinking about possibly making it so that, you get set up on a little blind date.
Little blind date situation. Yeah, send us a DM.
Yeah.
And the city that you're in.
Yes, that's very important.
Out of one of those cities, and then we can.
Not even one of those cities or another city, whatever. If you're just interested, just let us know.
Ooh, because now my mind is rolling. Because if we could do that, we could even.
It'll
send
be
out
fun.
a whole request for that and then just set it up.
Yeah.
Maybe like a raffle thing where they kind of put in for the raffle. We read what they're about, and we connect the people.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. But first, we got to know if you're even interested.
Yeah.
So let us know. Send us a message if you are single and you want to mingle with somebody that you already know likes the podcast, maybe.
Or you want me to be nosy, and you want me
that
to.
too.
If you scared to ask the question, do you need somebody to do it?
That's too. But it's a blind date, so you won't know the person. So you start out with knowing that you both have this podcast in common. So you just build from there.
Okay.
Question today. I only have one question today. Well, it was a couple of questions that came in, but I'm only going to ask one.
You were talking about the Instagram.
Oh, my bad. You're right.
Yeah.
Instagram. We have a new Instagram. We have a new Instagram. It is ATW is back on Instagram. We haven't made the first post yet, but the first post will be going up the next couple of days, and then we'll be posting there. The other Instagram isn't shutting down anytime soon. However, there will be a day, and I will not announce it, where that Instagram is officially shut down. And on that day, if you don't have a way of seeing then it is what it is. ATW is back. You may forget that, but remember this: if we come across your feed and it's from a ATW is back, it's not spam. It's us. Follow that page.
Follow that page.
Yes.
Share the page. We start from scratch.
Yeah.
Because I'm tired of people saying, "Where y'all been, nigga?" Here, we've been here.
So here's the question of the day. As a wife that also has threesomes with my husband, I'm very interested to know what is Kristen's dynamic. Is she more submissive or dominant in that role?
What do you think?
Me personally?
Yeah.
I've seen you do both. I'm more turned on when you're being dominant, but I've seen you, most times you are being submissive. Well, I can't even say most times.
So
I think it's half and half.
I think that I'm more submissive when it comes to the initial meeting.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't really like to do
Talk.
the initial meeting because I don't want to come off, like me.
Right.
I like to feel the person out, and then, after that,
Yeah.
But that also is because most of the time the people that we get are not dominant.
Very true.
The people that we've had threesomes with are not dominant. They don't take control. They don't do any of that.
Yeah, this is true.
So
this is true.
just
And
think- I'm
like I
trying
said,
to make up for it so it's not boring.
and that's be turning me on. I love when you take over. Like, ooh, give me that.
Damn, I would rather not. But it's okay.
But it's cool. Maybe there's a dominant woman that out there wants
Well, that
to
doesn't happen. But it's
partake
fine.
with
It's
us.
okay. It's okay.
All right, let's get into some of these things, man. We've been talking for a long time.
Yeah.
Diddy sex tape.
I didn't watch it.
You didn't watch
I
it?
can't even talk about it.
I didn't watch it either, but if I did, I would tell you this.
If I did,
Yeah, so one of Diddy's baby mamas, or is it 50's baby mama? I don't really know. I just wanted to see if they was fucking on there.
I think
and
it's
it was.
50's baby mama.
50's
But I
baby
think
mama.
she used to date Diddy or something.
Okay,
Like she
okay.
used to be with, I don't know, something like that. I forgot. But
I'm gonna keep it so 100. When I watched the tape, I came
you
back.
watched it?
I watched
You
most
said
of
you
it.
didn't watch it.
Okay, if I did watch it, I would say the one thing I would have came away with was that, man, Diddy reminds me of Kristen, and I'll tell you why.
What? Don't you ever,
I'll tell you why.
nigga? I don't even have a waist.
I'll tell you.
What?
Because for the most part, the video was focused on the young lady and the young man that were partaking in sexual activities.
Oh, I was watching.
And every now and again, you see Diddy just walk in.
I don't
That
wanna
one
be
time,
Diddy. I don't
he
wanna
just
be-
walked to the bed or whatever they was fucking on and just picked up some, like they weren't even there.
I don't want to be Diddy.
I was like, nigga, I've seen this before.
I don't.
goddamn
Well,
it.
that makes me want to jump in.
Yo, he
I
looked.
don't want to be Diddy.
He looked so uninterested. Now, mind you, I watched it without the sound
I'd
on.
be interested.
Yo,
I'd be interested. But I'm telling you, a lot of the times nobody's doing anything.
True.
And it's kind of boring for me. They don't do nothing. I just be like, well, this feels like you was put up to this.
well, don't say that.
But that's what it feels like. Even if you initiate it, it feels like you don't care about this shit. And it's like, that's boring. Why are you here? Like, I thought this was supposed to be fun. There's nothing to do.
You're right. And I think that's part of it because we go into threesomes like literally like, ooh, this is an activity
Yeah,
to
this
have
is
fun
an
at.
activity
Yeah.
to do. This is fun.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, well, why are you here?
Yes.
You don't have to be here. You the one that wanted to come over here, and now you acting like I'm just okay. Well, I'm just doing it.
I'm
Like,
going with the flow. I think people are just nervous.
but that's the thing. I don't want to have to do something with someone that's nervous
Very
or
true.
someone that's new to any of this stuff, because then
Yeah.
it feels like I am putting you in a position that you don't want to be in.
Right.
I don't want to do that. I go and say these are the things, like these are the expectations. This is not really like, you know what I mean?
No, I get it.
It's just we're having a good time. But if you are not actively having a good time, then I'm gonna pick up something off the bed. I'm gonna adjust the pillow. I'm
Man,
gonna go
I
make a
wish-
snack.
I wish this was Patreon.
What?
Because I have something to say and I cannot say it.
Why can't you say it?
Because you don't want to get canceled. So
I'm gonna get canceled.
you with me.
Me?
And you will laugh at what I'm going to say.
Oh,
so.
well, then I don't want to laugh. I don't want to laugh. But
I'll tell you what,
I'm
Fredo.
gonna make a snack. I take a nap. I didn't let you hate that. Boy, I go to bed. I'll be like, well, then, all right, well, y'all have a good time. I'm gonna go to.
My gosh. That is you. That is you, man.
I like excitement. I want theatrics,
As do I.
not fake ones though.
As do I. But usually you leave and then I have to, because this is always in my mind. Now I got to at a certain clip. Because she not going to say that she wasn't trying to do. She going to say we was trash. And since you left, it's up to me to hold up the mantle for both of us.
Well, I don't activate myself until something is happening, and if I'm bored, then it's not the fun thing that I thought it was.
You
know
got to
what I
start
mean?
taking more Adderall before we have sex
The
with
thing,
people.
because it's a to me it is fun to do the things. But like I will go watch a show that I need to catch up on. Like that is also fun to me. If this is not fun, I will find something fun to do. I got mad shows that I have not watched. But I'm not about to be bored and feel like I am like
I get
stuck
it.
in this area.
I get it. I
don't
get it.
have to be here.
I
This
totally
ain't
get it.
fun.
I totally get it, baby. Oh,
Sorry.
yeah, man. 12 questions for your next intimacy check-in as a couple. First and foremost, have we ever done an intimacy check-in? I don't know.
Man, nah.
Never?
Nah.
Okay. Do you think we should?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't even know what it is really.
Well, it's an intentional pause to get honest about your connection emotionally, physically, and sensually. This is coming from
Same page?
Planet BB.
Okay.
Yeah, Planet BB. It says we're supposed to do this like with some candles lit and no distractions
That's probably
and
not gonna happen.
not feel distant. But yeah, we right here. So first question: when was the last time eggs?
What?
Oh, sex. Okay, it's on. When was the last time sex felt like more than just sex? When's the last time sex felt like more than just
Last
sex?
night.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't feel like we were just. Oh, you was just fucking hot. I felt a little different. It felt like we, wanted to engage.
If you had to pinpoint why
Foreplay.
there was foreplay happening,
Yeah, that don't happen all the time.
see you got to stop that narrative because it happens every time now.
Well, it's not. It don't feel the same. It don't feel intentional. Sometimes I feel like, all right, let me get this engine started.
I could have sworn
Is that a car?
that shit sound like a 1960s horse. The
Damn, I used to be good at sounds. I forgot how cars sound when they start. All right.
all right. So last night, okay,
Yeah. Last night was like, oh, this is nice.
cool.
Yeah.
What am I craving from you that I?
Wait,
what
no, you
happened?
didn't answer.
Oh, the last time it felt like more than just sex.
Not last night.
Well, okay. How are we defining sex?
I don't know. I think we just interpreting this, baby. I don't know. I didn't
All
write
right.
this.
Well, then, if that's the case, the last time you got pregnant,
Oh.
it didn't feel like. A couple. Okay, so that maybe wasn't the last time.
That's crazy.
Because, I mean, it wasn't more than sex.
Them
It was
boys
like-
is 8 years old.
It wasn't more than sex that time. It was, baby making. Probably the last time was.
I've never planned my kids, so I don't really know what the difference is when it feels. I don't really know. So, okay.
I think the last time is probably when I got my CPAP mask and you fucked me.
With the CPAP?
Right.
Oh, it's probably felt like a new life.
Yeah, well, not even that. I felt like we were both experimenting.
We're like, oh, let's see what it's like when you can breathe good.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, I was like, fresh air while I'm fucking.
Wait.
Yo, that's what I did. Like,
So funny.
I was like, man, oxygen?
Oh,
Like,
that's crazy. I've been dying this whole time.
I also realized, nigga, I be holding my breath when I'm fucking.
Because you're not used to being able to breathe.
I guess that was what it was.
He's practicing. He was like, I'm by any means necessary. Let's start with no breath. Any means necessary. You training yourself like you a Navy SEAL.
It feels like it when I'm fucking be eating your ass out and I gotta be down there for all that
That's crazy.
time.
Well, didn't nobody tell you to do that? What is it? What am I craving from you that I haven't said out loud?
Yes.
Nothing. I think I say everything.
Really?
Yeah, I've said a lot of things.
Okay.
Like, cause just in general, I tell you.
Okay. Cool. That I haven't said out loud.
You say everything too.
I do.
You say a lot of things.
Yeah.
You should not say something.
Yeah, you're right. Where have we been performing instead of actually feeling?
Performing instead of actually feeling?
Yeah.
That is Jesus. Where have we been performing instead of actually feeling?
Mostly threesomes. That's my answer.
Sure. Yeah.
Mostly threesomes for
Yeah.
me.
I feel like
It doesn't, I don't have,
feeling.
you have to have the same answer.
No, I think that's also mine. Because if we're just talking about in daily life.
I think they're talking about like sex.
Oh, this is intimate. Are there different
Intimacy.
ones?
No,
Because
all
they're saying intimacy and connection, I thought.
Oh, so this is more than sex. My bad. My bus.
If it is more than sex, I don't know. Because like I said, I feel like I feel a lot of things out loud now.
Yes.
And I didn't do that before.
Yes, I get that.
That's not fun. I don't like it.
I get that.
I'm going to go back to what I was doing before.
No. Go ahead.
What makes me shut down during intimacy, and have I told you? Wait, are you answering that for me? Or am I answering that for you?
No, I think you're answering it for you.
For me?
Yeah, what makes me?
What makes me shut down during intimacy, and have I told you? During intimacy?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if I shut down unless I'm tired. Like when I was asleep that other time, I was like, I'm gonna go to bed.
What makes me shut?
You was inside of me when I did that too. When I went to bed, I was so tired. Go ahead. What?
I literally said, "Are you up?"
I said,
Yeah, I'm up.
I said I'm tired. I thought that was code for I'm gonna be asleep a little bit.
Nah, no, nigga. You said I'm up. I'm just a little
I
tired.
was so sleepy.
And it was at that moment I had to decide: am I going to listen to her mouth or am I going to listen to
her eyes. They was rolling in the back of my
I
head.
wasn't looking at your eyes.
Oh, you might have thought that I was coming, but I was I was dreaming.
Man.
What about you?
Makes me shut down during intimacy. A fart. Not you, because you've done that too. But
That was only one time.
but it was a big time.
I think you keep going through your farts.
What you mean?
I smell them and you don't stop. So where else is that coming from? You keep going, huh? You power through it. Baby, it's fine. They know enough.
But it don't be loud. Like I'm talking about a loud
But
fart.
that's
Like the fart you did.
But that's the dangerous one. The one you don't hear, you be creeping in there. That's the one you got to.
No. If I can hear it, then it just completely throws me off because now I'm self-conscious.
Nah, that's the one when you ask, did you fart? When you have to ask, that's the one you got to be like, well, why'd you ask? Because it's not right here. Your kids be doing that. I give them a hug. Did you fart? Yes. Wait. You supposed to speak first, not me. So yeah, that's the scary one.
Yeah, man.
When do I feel more desired by you, and when do I feel invisible?
Where is that at? You just made that up? Oh,
No.
okay. I see it.
More desired by you, and when do I feel invisible when I talk? When do I feel more desired? When I am.
So you can say when you felt invisible like that, but you don't know when you feel desired by me. That is sad.
This is going to be a bad answer.
Oh my God.
When I am on stage, I feel more desired by you because I am actively working. And you can, and you can see my talent before your eyes. And I think that you are like, oh my God, that's my yeah, during show days. Or if I'm doing stand-up, I think that you are like, yeah, that's her. Man, that was good to get out. I like that. Do you agree?
No, not at all.
Oh, really?
You.
Because that is me.
Oh my gosh, you and your narratives, bro.
Go ahead.
What have we stopped
No.
doing? What?
What about you?
Desired and invisible. I feel invisible anytime I'm trying to help.
Mm.
And I feel desired anytime I'm with my kids.
Well, is that a bad thing? The only good dad I saw was mine. So, like, I had never seen my kids love
a good
another
dad.
dad. I've never seen. I mean, they are all yours, but I mean, except for the one. But you know what I mean? Like, I wasn't used to parenting with someone.
Right.
Parenting at all with someone.
Right.
So yeah, that's nice. I like that.
I get
But
that.
sometimes you just be walking around and I'll be like, God damn, look at that.
Mm.
You don't hear me say that? I say that to you all the time. You are a fucking liar. And you don't even say words, but your eyes are lying. But you know I say that.
You say something.
Don't worry about it. Next time you really won't hear it because I'm not gonna say it.
You ain't gonna say
Because you
what?
want to pretend
You're
that
not
I
gonna
don't
say
say.
what? What do you say?
Don't even matter.
What do you say? Maybe it'll jog my memory. What do you say?
Oh, you got nice eyes. Oh, you fine. Oh, look at you. You cute. What's the other variations of that? I say all those. All the time.
You know what the problem with that?
What?
I feel like you talking to a girlfriend. Ooh, you cute.
No, I don't do that.
You do.
I'd be like, ooh. I wouldn't say that to no girlfriend.
Yeah, but that's just still weird.
Okay.
For you Tim 2-man Taylor motherfucker. Oh my gosh.
That's okay. Fine.
Oh
I
my
do say that,
gosh.
but okay.
All right, man. What have we stopped doing that used to make us feel close?
Listening to music
Mm-hmm.
and just talking about music.
Mm-hmm.
We don't do that anymore. And we used to just do that. We would just play music and just talk about music and whatever memories surrounding the music. Like we would just have conversations about music.
Speaking of
That was very fun to me. What?
we're not going to do an episode next week, but we will be going live on Patreon next week, and we can listen to music up there
Okay.
during that time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. We can also share that with everybody. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
No, it's fine.
Oh, you talking about by ourselves?
No, it's fine. Don't worry about
No,
it. Nah.
my bad. My
No,
bad.
It's all right. It's all right.
My bad. I mean, sometimes your brother would be there.
But is he really? He's
You
in
do
a
be high a
cloud.
lot.
He's in a cloud.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah,
I get it.
yeah.
All right. What would love making feel like if we were both fully present?
Fully present?
Mm-hmm.
My anxiety would kick in. I'd start to think about the angles, what I got on, what you looking at.
That
What?
means you're not being present.
I am present.
If you-
Okay, present? Great. I'm very, what about what?
I think if we were both fully present,
Mm-hmm. But that's saying like we not fully present. Like we won't
you don't be
present.
fully
I'll
present
be
most
present.
times.
Yes, I am.
Not most times.
Yes, I am.
You have moments of when you're fully present.
We present.
You have moments.
All right.
Like when that nut about to come,
Mm-hmm.
oh, you get present.
Oh, I open my eyes or something. I don't know. Oh, we doing the thing, huh?
Yeah, but if you were fully present the entire time, I think you would enjoy it even more.
I was present yesterday.
Yes, you were.
It must not have been that good, huh? Because you keep forgetting.
No,
I thought it was all right. I thought it was a good time.
no, it was good. I enjoyed it. What kind of touch do I need more of outside of the bedroom?
I don't know. I like a little waist grab. Pull me in. You push me away a lot. If I come and lay all over you, sometimes you be like, Like you don't
You
want
lay on me during the worst times.
Oh, your kids can jump on you anytime and you don't give a damn?
Because
what about me?
they're developing. I don't want to ruin their spirit.
Your stomach be acting up. You don't want me to lay.
Right, and they're taking up less area.
And that's what happens. I come and lay on you, you be like, but my stomach. And I'm like, nigga, we not talking about that. God, so?
For me, what touch do I need more of outside? Technically, this can be in the bedroom, but it doesn't have to be. Head rubs.
The scalp?
Yeah, like scalp. So, like you said earlier, we did do the tantric massage in Jamaica. I thought it was going to be some kind of nut happening, and it wasn't, and I was surprised. But not mad. It was trash massage.
It was a trash massage, especially coming off the other one.
Right.
I was like, oh, they don't know what they're doing over here.
Right. And I didn't even have the other one at that time. But having somebody titty just grazing you, I'm like, bitch, I don't want this. You know what I mean? And then I'm trying to be respectful. You know what I mean? You, when we finished, you was like, yo, ain't hard. And I'm like, I know, that was the point. Like, I'm over here thinking about good things. And like, don't think that is a naked bitch on you and she could take this at any
There was
time.
one point that they took their hair out and grazed it on you.
Yeah, that was weird too. I was like,
well, so what?
I don't know how often you wash your hair.
And like, cause
And honestly, there were split ends, and I could feel it.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
right?
So I wasn't, I was just letting that go, man. Anyway, though, the one thing they did do well, she came up top, had it on my scalp, and then she started rubbing with her hands. Oh my fucking gosh!
Her pussy on your scalp.
I think so. I don't know. She was whatever. But anyway, I wasn't even paying attention to what else was on my scalp except her hands.
Oh.
And I hadn't had a scalp massage or rub or scratch in so long. I was like, my nigga, like, whew.
Well, after I take these crochet braids out, then
How do you feel when I look? How do I want to feel when you look at me?
I'm asking myself that. How do I want to feel
When I look at you.
when you look at me? Like you not irritated by something. Because you be irritated, and sometimes I think you looking at me trying to find something for me to do.
What you mean? No.
And I would like for you to just look at me and me not be like, what? And then you be like, all right, I need you to do the thing.
Nigga, that is trauma.
I know.
That is trauma. And that trauma don't come from me.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
It is.
You had that when I met you.
No, you come and if you looking at me, locking eyes with me or something, you about to say something.
Yeah, usually I'm staring there for a long time because I don't forget what the fuck I was going to say.
Yeah, but you was going to say something.
Yeah, hi.
No, it wasn't.
How
It's
you
never
feeling?
high, and it's hardly ever high. No.
So you want me to say hi to you more?
I mean, you don't have to.
What was the question?
Yeah, exactly. See how you forgot what we was talking about? Because you're not fully present in the conversation.
How do I want to feel when you look? Oh, okay, I got you. Like I'm not going to say, okay. Like I'm not looking for you to do anything. I get that. I get that. I be looking like I want to, but I guess that's you doing something, right?
I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think that you do that. I don't think you do that as often as you think you do.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
I think most of the time you looking at me because you about to ask me to do something. I don't ever think you just looking at me to look at me. I look at you all the time.
I just want you to let that sit for a second. That makes it feel a little weird.
Looking at me to look at me. To be like, wow, that's my wife. Wow.
I do that.
No, I don't see that.
You don't see that?
Nope.
Well, maybe because you ain't looking at.
I'm always looking at you.
Yo, that's weird.
I am.
I apologize.
If you don't want to, then I'm not going to push you.
I didn't know I didn't do it that often.
No, you don't. You working so much.
See, and that be the problem right there too. You find all the reasons, all the times that I'm working is the times that you're speaking of. But the times that I'm not working and we just chilling.
No. No. But it's cute. You think that? No.
Okay, well,
Right. Yeah.
that's something I can work on.
Okay, good. Cool. All right. How do you want to feel?
Oh man.
All right.
I want to feel like I'm not annoying you.
You got to start by not annoying me. Then we can get down to the, you know what I mean? You gotta start there. But when you're not, I be wanting to fuck. There's always kids around. But I be looking at you like, yeah, hell yeah. I look at you a lot. And you know, so that's what it is. You notice it when you come in to annoy me.
No,
That's
no.
when you notice it.
I notice it because you often look like I'm annoying you.
Nah, sometimes it's just anybody annoying me.
Well, you also have that going
Yeah.
for you.
But it's not that everybody is annoying me. It's just that sometimes I'm
You
in my
live in
bubble.
a state of annoyance.
I'm in a bubble.
Of annoyance.
And sometimes the Adderall be working strong. I'm concentrating on one thing, and then y'all come and ask me something else, interrupting my bubble. So yeah.
Oh man,
Yeah.
we're gonna do the rest of these on Patreon, man.
Okay, yeah.
We'll do a Patreon before we don't record next week.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. Okay, that was cool too.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Had to ask you this question real quick. The most attractive hobbies according to women.
Yeah, I put that in there.
Right.
I thought that was very interesting.
What's my most attractive hobby? I'm waiting.
Why would you do that? You know, this whole episode, I told you, you don't have no hobbies.
I thought you were going to say something, but never mind.
Working?
No.
Fucking? What? Your muscle twitching above your eye. You feel that?
No.
It's weird. Most attractive hobbies
To you.
for me?
The hobby that I do that's most attractive to you.
To me,
Yes.
because I'm just trying to narrow the hobbies down.
Since you say I don't have that many, this should be easy.
Hobbies. Sitcom trivia. I mean, what? Watching documentaries, learning.
You always said you love me bowling. I guess
I
not.
do. I forget that you do that sometimes because we don't do it often. But I do love bowl. I do love watching you bowl. That
Whatever.
little leg kickback.
I
like that.
These are the top 10.
Start from number 10.
Photography. I take pictures of you. You don't find that attractive either.
I see photography, and the only thing I can think of is, the niggas at parties that be taking pictures of the girls for the nightclubs. What?
Okay.
Okay, sorry.
Swimming.
Yeah, I mean,
I can see how that can be sexy.
Yeah, I can see. I guess, yeah. 'Cause
Gardening. Probably not because your daddy garden.
my daddy garden is weird. Like you out here, yeah.
Painting.
No, that's not. It's writing.
Oh, writing. Yeah,
Writing. I do like writing if you are good. And I think that you're good. So when you are actively writing and I can read it, I'll be like, oh, yeah, I like that.
Okay. Wait, so you have to read my work in order for it to be attractive to you?
Me just watch you physically writing stuff? No, then I'm going to think it's just regular work. You taking notes or something. No, it's not that attractive.
Painting.
Painting. Yeah, talent. Like, that's cool. Yeah.
Okay. Woodworking.
Like building.
I guess. I don't know.
I guess it's sexy watching somebody build shit. Yeah. Yeah, I like watching you put together IKEA furniture. For real. I actually like that. When it's done, I don't know. That's the thing.
Okay. Cooking.
When it's good, yes. Yes. That is attractive because I cook all the time. So watching someone else cook, yeah. I can see how that would be attractive.
Playing an instrument.
Yeah. I mean, musicians. Yeah, that's always been a thing. Forever.
Foreign languages.
Ooh, I can see why that would be sexy. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, knowing other stuff. I think we would.
We were in the grocery store.
We was in the grocery store and that lady could not speak English. And you were translating for her so she could get what she needed from like the fish market or something. It was something like that. And I was like, oh, he travels. That's a traveling man.
Oh, man. Finally, reading is number one.
Reading. Yeah, I mean, I can
Nigga,
see.
there's a whole fucking part of this podcast where you joked me nonstop.
Yeah, but that's because I never seen it. So if I actively saw it, maybe I thought it was cute, but mystery reading is fucking hilarious. Sneaking reading is hilarious. That's so funny.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, that's funny to me.
While we were scrolling, man, I did see this. Japan trials new drug that regrows human teeth, ending dentures and implants forever.
That is insane.
So when you first told me about this,
Yes.
I thought it was cool. And then I started thinking,
About everybody you know with no teeth?
no,
Oh.
where do these teeth just magically appearing from?
I mean, wherever they start from. It probably just activates
They
whatever that thing
show
is.
us X-rays, and when they show us the X-rays of my mouth, ain't no teeth there except the teeth that are already up.
But baby, okay.
Yeah,
And babies
have
underneath it.
it's under right. Where these new teeth coming from? What the f is growing?
So maybe we should ask what they're made of, because maybe they're made from something different. Maybe they like, like silver teeth. What's something else sturdy? Maybe they stone. You know what I mean?
So I'm just gonna have some stones growing in my mouth.
Granite teeth. I don't know. Maybe they put something in there. And
Porcelain.
Porcelain teeth is crazy.
Yeah.
But like, what else? Yeah, maybe it's some new stuff. It's not regular teeth stuff.
So they say that they do this by targeting and blocking the USAG1 protein, which naturally suppresses tooth development.
Okay.
So then my next question is, where do they get this USAG from?
Well, that's what the tooth is made of, I think, right? The protein? I don't know.
Science be coolish, and then at the same time, I be
It's
having
scary.
questions.
Yeah.
I be having questions.
But also, they over there living in a different year.
Right.
It's different
Also,
here.
what about the veneer sellers?
Oh, they gonna kill them niggas. We're putting them out of business. Oh my gosh. But I'm just thinking about all the smiles that could come back.
I have more questions now.
Okay.
Damn.
Of course you do. I just thought about my daddy. That was the first person I thought about. One time my daddy got some teeth made out of somebody's garage.
Right.
But they,
Wait,
but they had made teeth before in a real place,
shit.
like a real office, and then they opened their own teeth making place
In a garage.
it was like one of them sheds, like but people convert them sheds. I used to get nails done at a shed.
Oh, that's different than getting teeth.
It sounds different, but but they was just teeth.
Here's my last question about this new teeth growing process, right?
Okay.
The cool thing as an adult and getting dentures or veneers, whatever the case may be, that is a quick process. You
Yeah.
just put it in your mouth and it's bam.
Yeah.
Depending on how good your insurance is or how long your money is,
Yeah.
that same day process. Up a tooth, go get a new tooth. You know what I mean? From all your teeth, go
Yeah.
get new teeth,
Yeah.
right? But they saying these just got to grow.
How long does it take?
And what is a grown man going to look like? A grown woman going to look like with a fucking baby tooth coming out of their gums?
Better than no tooth?
No.
They've been going that long with no tooth. They've been going that long with no teeth at all. Also, how you know it's going to be the same size as the other teeth you got? What if it's a big tooth?
Like they put the wrong protein in your mouth. Pause. they put they put the front tooth.
In the back? You think they got,
It's fucked up.
they got different. You think they got
I'm
different?
supposed to chew like this.
They got different sizes?
Yo.
That's,
Yeah.
I
Man.
just thought about one big ass tooth in the front.
Yo, I'm telling you.
They just shave it down. It's fine. This I saw. It was a great idea. I posted it anyway. There is a girl that made an AI flyer. If anybody needs a babysitter, that's going to the Chris Brown and Usher concert. She called it the R&B Tour Daycare. Listen, she got prices. She got times. She got, I think it's ages 5 and up. If you want to go to the concert and your kids, she's open. Listen, it sounded crazy until it didn't. Because it just depends on where it's happening. Like, is it at like a certified daycare center? Because that's cool. But like, that's not a bad idea.
I ain't even lying to you, man.
What?
I'm trying to see what's good when we go to DC.
Okay.
Like,
I'm not bringing my kids.
Why?
But everybody, because I care about them a lot. And my kids have never been to daycare at all. And I'm not going to start with the
you
Usher Chris
stunting on
Brown
people right now?
daycare concert.
My kids have never been to
But
daycare.
I've always had anxiety. And I don't know if that is the daycare I choose to introduce my kids to daycare.
Okay.
The Usher Chris Brown.
Nah, but I feel like she's going to be
daycare.
playing songs from the Usher Chris Brown concert.
And then my kids are going to be stars in there because they're going to be singing.
Bam.
Yeah. That's too much pressure on them, you know, to be the stars, and they already twins.
Oh
Fuck
my
outta here.
gosh.
What are you talking
Science says your bloodline actually continues through your daughter, But most people still believe the opposite.
Yep, told you. I sent that to you. I sent this to you, and you got downright disrespectful and said, "Hey, that means you got to give me a daughter by
I'm ready.
blood," and I'm not doing that. I like having something over you like this because I mean, she is our daughter, but technically, that's my lineage.
That's her daddy's lineage.
Well, it's not because it's mine,
No, it's her daddy's lineage.
but it's not.
Once again,
I know, but we don't. You know, I think if you act like you don't acknowledge things, then they are. You know what I mean? I think that's my baby.
Any way you
Actually,
look at it.
when you put it like that, maybe I should have one. But I don't want to. I don't want to have no more kids out of my body.
right? And I said we can do the surrogate joint.
Yeah, but
I did look at the prices.
Yeah, you did.
I did look at the prices. Yeah.
You did. Oh, also, Charlene, we met in Hedo. I know she listened. You, Charlene, for doing this.
What?
I know she listening because she the one that said you could pay for it through insurance.
She
For
did say that.
surrogacy.
I almost forgot.
You, Charlene.
Yes.
And you know it's a loving you because I like you, but also that's crazy. 'Cause
Yo.
now he just keep looking at insurance and asking questions. We don't have an extra room for this nigga.
What you mean?
This imaginary nigga that you think you gonna have. You're not. It's okay, but it's cute. It's fine.
All I'm saying,
Is no.
I just need an egg, my nigga.
Baby, we got 2 dozen in there right now. Like, that's it.
No, like you know when this. So we talked about this when we was in Jamaica, but we also, and we'll talk about it in a second, we also watched Eddie Murphy receive the AFI award. He had all his kids there, and it was all sitting at the table, and I was like, oh my God, I need more kids.
Yeah, he can afford all them kids.
This is true.
Yeah.
He can afford a retractable roof, so I get that.
Yeah, because that was insane. The
But-
sunroof roof in the house? Nah, that's new money. That's different. That's different
money.
That's different
yeah.
money.
That's Zamunda.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
But when we do get that bread, can I have your eggs?
No,
Why not?
they're going to be gone by then.
Well, so you can freeze them now.
Yeah, I don't want to do that either.
Why not? What's the problem with giving me my baby? My daughter.
I gave you 2.
And they cool, but I heard that they ain't gonna be able to complete the process. So I'm asking if you can, hook me up with another one, man.
Since when we start listening to science is what I'm trying to like. When we start believing science? I thought I don't know. It was
Who is
other
we?
things. I don't know.
You believe in the moonwalk?
In the moonwalk?
Michael Jackson did that.
I was
You're
about to
right.
say,
I'm sorry.
I saw it
the
happen.
moonwalking.
Yeah, I think they did that shit.
You believe
don't
in
think they did that
science?
shit? No, I believe what everybody tell me. I don't like to do deep dives. I'm gonna get scared. I don't give a what they did over there. That's what they told me. I don't give a what they did. I don't want to learn the real.
Why you
That's
gotta be
too
like that, man?
scary.
All right. Well, how about this? You give me the eggs, and I'll use them elsewhere.
So you understand that is you putting money out
How you figure?
because now you gotta take care of somebody else's kids.
Well, I said,
That's outside of our household.
it'll be part of my kids too.
That's started. I mean, but it's outside of our household.
Yeah, but-
I'm not paying for those kids.
But wait.
Why? They my eggs, but you took them against my will.
I didn't take them against your will. How the I'm gonna take your eggs against your will?
I don't know.
I don't even know how you get eggs.
I don't know. You be listening to science, so you might find out how to do it.
Only but I'm interested in, man.
Yeah.
We gotta do condolences, yo. Couple people died. Hold
Don't
on.
do that. Don't do that.
Let me get to the
Don't
deaths.
Do that. Don't do that. A couple people died. Yes.
All right.
Baby. Wait, hold on. No. Y'all don't
We're gonna
understand.
start from the beginning. No. We're gonna start from the
Y'all don't
beginning.
understand. I'm looking at this list, and I promise you,
No.
I'm going to him up. I cannot
No.
believe.
What?
is wrong with you?
Peabo Bryson died, baby.
I do know Peabo Bryson
Legend.
died. You don't even know what he's saying.
A whole new world.
Yeah, because I told you that this morning. But
So
he's
now
saying
I know
other
what-
things.
Can you feel it? No, that was Elton. Under the Sea.
I mean,
Right? No.
did you say Under the Sea?
No.
Did you say he was Ariel?
No.
I mean, Sebastian?
Sebastian. Under the Sea.
No, that's not him.
No, that wasn't him.
No.
Well, listen, he got a couple of checks from Disney. I know that.
Yeah, but he did other things.
Yeah, You know the problem? I couldn't pick Peabo Bryson out of a lineup. I
okay.
always knew his name.
It's all right. Don't worry about
But
it.
Peabo was he was rocking in the 80s,
Okay,
man.
it's all right.
He's a legend, Grammy Award winner.
Yes, okay.
You know.
Do you know that, or are you just saying that? That's like when comics go on stage and they be like, he been on BET, but can't nobody fact check that shit. You seen him on BET? Like, all right, nigga. You just said he won a Grammy.
Nah, he did.
Okay, I mean, he probably did, but I had to ask you.
Yeah, man, he's a
Okay.
legend, Peabo.
Okay, yeah.
He did a song with Mariah too, right?
I don't know, did he?
Hell yeah.
What's it called?
I'll get back to you on that.
No, okay, all right.
All right,
We'll figure it out.
All right, so this next person, I wrote the name down.
Yeah, I don't know who. No, I'm gonna look for it because you're not gonna have us out here like this, or we just not
But
gonna
I
say
feel,
the name.
and I know I felt the reason.
Maybe.
I remember him now. This is bad. John West died. John West was the young man who had autism.
Oh my God, Mr. West.
Yes.
Listen, I have never been like, you know, they have social media, quote unquote, influencers that die all the time. And a lot of times I don't know who they are. And that's not negating their death. Like they pass, people love them. That's great.
Right.
I followed Mr. West from the moment that his sister, I think it was his god sister, from the moment she went and got him. I started seeing him on my timeline. I was like, oh my God, I love him.
Went and got him from where? You got to let us
So
know.
he was, I can't remember the full story. I don't remember if it was his parents, but I feel like whoever was taking care of him, was abusing him, was neglecting him, was taking his money that the state was giving him, and he was really, really neglected. So like his teeth were really badly decayed. He had infections that had been untreated for years. And when you have a lot of teeth, like tooth infections, they can strain on your heart. You know, infection can get in your bloodstream, all this stuff. So like apparently like his kidneys were fucked up. He had blood in his urine. Like he had been dealing with that for years. She had taken him in and I think he got a job. He went to school. I think she got him a house or like a house. I think it was near her. Got something built up for him, like took him in, cleaned him up, like took care of him. And he was so fucking sweet. And he just seemed so happy to be experiencing things. He had a little girlfriend, like whatever. And then out of the blue, they were like, he passed. And there was like there was no like he had been sick. I mean, like in the beginning, I guess you know, we knew that he had come from whatever, but they just supposedly passed. I've never seen so many people like, oh my God, I cannot believe this. And it fucks with me because just neglect in general, when you're a caregiver, and we just dealt with something like that. We just talked about that. Like, I don't understand why people go in this line of work. Or if it was family, just the fact that you could do that to somebody.
Right.
Like, so yeah, that messed me up. It messed a lot of people up.
Thoughts and prayers going out to his
Yes,
peoples,
Mr.
man.
West. And they had videos of him viral, like dancing at parties and like all this stuff, and mostly black parties, because John was white, I believe, and his god sister was black. So like he was all in all the black space and stuff, dancing, just having, like looking so happy just to be dancing, and that makes me so sad. But go ahead.
I get that,
Yeah.
man. Finally,
baby, this should not even be up here, and this is pissing me off that it's up here, and I don't even know what to do.
rest in peace, Barbara Walters.
Oh my God.
Now, some of y'all might say, hey, she been dead. But a nigga just found out today.
Oh my God.
And
Oh my God. Oh
and
my
I
God.
was fucking distraught.
Nope.
Barbara
Nope.
P.
Baby.
Walters.
Baby, what pisses me off about this is that you literally watched the Barbara Walters documentary.
And I thought they were just bigging her up.
I thought that
I didn't know they
you
were saying
knew,
goodbye.
and you were like, "She dead." I said, "Baby, we watched it together. She been
But they
dead.
didn't say at the end she dead.
She been dead.
They didn't even put, like, you know, at the end they put a nice picture
Baby.
and the dates you were born.
She
and
was
date.
93 years old when she died.
Okay, she
They
died.
did all of the things when a Barbara Walters would die. Like they had the specials and all the they did the things.
See, here's the problem. they probably called it a Barbara Walters special.
No,
and I
they
was so
didn't.
used to Barbara Walters specials.
Baby, she wasn't even doing specials at the time. She had stopped doing everything. She wasn't on The View no more for like a year.
Well, I know she wasn't on The View.
She wasn't doing it. She hadn't been seen in public. Yeah, she got sick. I want to say, and I could just be saying whatever, but I'm pretty sure Whoopi said something like Alzheimer's or dementia or something like that. Like she
See, so I didn't make that up.
Yeah.
I think, and that's what I thought. I thought she was just,
because Whoopi
forgetting
would go
shit.
see her. Like she'd seen her.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, she had something like that. And she hadn't been seen in public at all. And then she passed.
Yeah, man. Rest in peace.
I'm so glad that, there's no bad time to mourn,
What you mean?
Like, you can always feel the grief. It's late, yeah, by some years. But you're
I had no idea.
paying your respects and doing all the things.
Yeah, I didn't know.
That's fine.
I
Baby.
didn't know, man. But shout
That's
out to
fine.
Barbara. Barbara. She was a great lady.
Mm-hmm.
What are we watching? We didn't watch much because we was in Jamaica. But we did see Good for what?
Yep, I didn't see it, so it's
You
fine.
did
Don't
watch
worry.
it.
But it's Good
So
Fortune.
I watched this movie Good Fortune with Seth Rogen. Is that the right person? Seth Rogen.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh no, yes, Seth Rogen and wait. No, that's gonna piss me off.
Yeah.
And I don't even want to Google it, but I'm going to.
Because I know what wants to come out your mouth, and that's what wants to come out of my mouth, and we can't say that.
I'm not saying what you want to say because you are a terrible person. So I just want to make sure Aziz Ansari and Keanu Reeves and Sandra Oh.
Yep.
You know Sandra Oh because you watched that show that she was in with the white girl, where they were killing. Were they killers or something?
Oh, Sandra Oh. You talk, yeah, I love that show.
Killing Eve.
Yep.
Watch that, yeah.
Yeah. So great movie. It was quirky, but I liked it. You know what I mean?
I don't know if it was great, but it was quirky to me.
It was quirky, but
Yeah.
it was good quirky.
No, it was.
Like sometimes it's cringe quirky, but that was good quirky.
And I didn't start it from the very beginning.
Right. It
But-
was really good. The ending surprised me because I expected a happy ending, and it wasn't happy. It wasn't sad, but it wasn't happy either. And I appreciated that because that was real, given the subject matter.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They could have wrapped it up in a bow, and they didn't, and I
Yeah.
appreciate that.
Yeah.
We watched Eddie Murphy's AFI ceremony, like I spoke about
Lifetime
earlier.
Achievement Award.
Yeah.
That was amazing. We started watching it, and you said, I didn't think we was gonna watch this whole thing. And I was like, nigga, it's Eddie Murphy. Of
You're right.
course we're gonna fucking watch this whole thing.
You're right.
Like, it was, first of all, Eddie looks fucking amazing.
He does.
That's
But
ridiculous.
he said just turned 65, right?
That is insane.
He looks great.
Like that's crazy. And he even mentioned I'm getting this award and I still look like myself. And I was like, I'm upset
Yeah.
at how good he looks.
Well, I wasn't. But.
But he everybody was there, of course. I can just imagine that room, like how you couldn't even get into that room.
The thing that I realized watching it is how many greats, people that we consider greats, look up to Eddie. You forget, and I think that's why he looked, us looking at him saying, "Oh, you look so great," because you forget how many doors he opened with just his presence of being Eddie Murphy, and how many comedians came after him.
Like Dave Chappelle looked like he was 5 years old watching that nigga.
Yeah.
He was giddy-ish. And it was adorable, honestly.
Right.
I know, I mean, like it was like just seeing everybody that showed up for him.
Yeah.
Like Chris Rock was up there. What's his name?
Apatow?
Judge
Oh, Judge Reinhold.
Judge Reinhold.
Something.
Martin was up there looking great.
Yeah.
Martin looked great too. Like everybody was fucking up there.
I'm gonna tell you also what I thought about being around a lot of comedians. Black comedians. That's very important to say. Being around a lot of black comedians, you will typically hear the saying, basically, they only let one of us in at a time. Then you run through the Cosbys to the Pryor to Eddie to Chris Rock, and then sometimes they'll say Chappelle, and if they don't say Chappelle, they just jump straight to Kevin Hart. And watching that, it was like, I get it, but these are a lot of people that we revere, you know what I'm saying, in this room that are all looking up to Eddie. And maybe it was like that before Eddie, but I think after Eddie, I think it's a little harder, you know what I'm saying, to really...
It's hard to get to Eddie.
Honestly... Well, that's different, though. Yeah. That's a different... Like, Eddie, the only person that's come close to Eddie is Kev. Yeah.
And then people will say no, but as
right.
far as star power and career, it is Kevin Hart.
It's Kev. Yeah. But... aside from that, Eddie is just a different monster. And we had never seen anything like that. Pryor was the closest, and Cosby on a more of a commercial, but even though Pryor was commercial too, he wasn't commercial, but he got the respect. But Eddie just kind of embodied it all.
When they said, about one of the only people to survive the 80s.
Right. Yeah,
and named Rick James and Michael and they all came from the 80s having things because of the 80s.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like he was such a star that he should have.
Oh, hell yeah.
He had access to any fucking thing he wanted.
Yeah.
He should have been fucked up. And on the outside looking in, he seems relatively
regular.
Yeah. And that shows in his kids.
Yeah.
That shows in him. Like, he seems like, wow, like, you've been through a lot, because the star power that Eddie Murphy fucking had, like, it's almost, you can't really explain it because it was so incredible.
Right.
At that time. I mean, now too, but.
Yeah, I mean, he's fucking Eddie Murphy. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, and I think one of those things is because, I think there's two things going on with that. One, when you are immensely talented like that, that fills you up in its own.
But that also, because as they showed everything that he had done, which we know when you think about them separately, but watching it together, I'm just like, why did he not get more Oscars? Like, why the fuck did he not get more recognition for? Like, it's so hard for a comic to get the respect of being
he's a great actor.
An actor in general.
Right.
And the controversy of comedies getting Oscars for Best Actor. Watching the Nutty Professor clip again.
It's like
watching them go through the whole table scene, and he started talking about how he filmed each scene separately, and then he'd have the voices. The voices, like he filmed Mom, and then her voice would be in his ear when he got to the dad, and then both of their voices when he got to the next one. And it's just like he's playing off himself.
Right.
But it's like, who the fuck is doing that?
Himself in a tennis ball.
And each character is individually fantastic.
Yes.
Like, man.
And to add to that, then he brings an actual person inside of the scene.
Yeah.
So now you have to be a scene partner, not only with these invisible motherfuckers,
with all the Eddies,
but a real person right there, and keep it It's
with Eddie doing that, especially if it's only one person in the scene with you and Eddie, but it's also Matt. You know what I mean? It's
not only that, but he's not even playing the Buddy Love. He's playing Sherman, which is a different layer of acting.
Sherman has so many layers anyway.
Right.
So, but that, and on top of Eddie's great. I just want to say, I don't give a how many times sometimes Jennifer Hudson's so good. Sometimes we hear her and then we're like, yeah, it's Jennifer Hudson. Like, she did a Dreamgirls tribute by herself. I said, this is fucking insane. She absolutely, oh my God, she outdid this. This was incredible. That was and you got to think about how long that movie was, and she's still singing that same goddamn key, and that was high as a bitch, and she was singing some of Eddie's songs like this. Oh my God. So
watching that made me hate the fact that our initial reaction when we see, at least it was back then, initial reaction when we see a black person singing soulfully is to throw them into R&B. You know what I'm saying? Because I think we don't even appreciate her voice
Mm-hmm.
as much as we should because it's not being presented
Like
in the
contemporary
way
R&B, people don't want to.
right. It shouldn't be presented the way it was presented. You know what I mean? Because it takes away from how her greatness.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And that's not to say that R&B can't be great or anything like that,
Mm-hmm.
but her voice just isn't R&B. You know what I'm saying? And while she can do it, oh my God,
Mm-hmm. She shouldn't have
like,
to.
right?
She should be able to do any soul. She should be fucking Celine Dion.
right,
Like,
right.
she should be able to do anything.
Yeah.
But it's,
Yeah, and
you know?
so I
but
hate
she was
that. But
incredible. Oh my God.
Oh,
But
yeah.
it was great.
Really
I
great.
loved it. It was great. If you haven't had the chance to watch it. It's great.
hell yeah. Finally,
Finally.
in my mind, since we were in Jamaica,
Mm-hmm.
I said I cannot wait to get back on this podcast because a celebration needs to be had. I cried in Jamaica when the Knicks stamped their ticket to
And I
go
put it on
to the
Instagram.
finals. And
Content.
coming into today, I said, oh my God, like I'm playing all the New York music. You know what I mean? I'm going hard. I'm going to wear some Timbs. I didn't wear Timbs. I said, I'm just going to wear my jersey.
Quiet confidence.
Yeah, you know, there's a lot of people out there disrespecting the Knicks. Through everything we've done this postseason, a lot of people out there still
Yeah, you on the
disrespecting.
Floor. You on the floor too.
What?
No, keep going.
And typically, as a Knicks fan, we're loud, we're boisterous. We want you to know we believe in our team. But I feel like this moment doesn't need that. I feel like this moment just needs a quick go New York, go New York, go. A quick bing bong, bitches. You know, and maybe we'll celebrate once the Larry O'Brien trophy is in our hands.
Okay.
You know, because it ain't over yet. We got 4 more games, man.
Yeah, I don't think being loud gets it done all the time. Sometimes you just gotta chill.
Just
Be like, yeah.
you see what it is.
Yeah.
You know who I'm repping.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? A lot of y'all out there saying that JB ain't gonna save us, and what you haven't realized is that while JB is great, Jalen Brunson is great. Got his autograph jersey right over here. That which we are seeing in this Knicks team is a team effort. You know what I'm saying?
It is.
It's a team effort,
It
man.
is.
So I just want to say Knicks in 4 or Knicks in 6. And a lot of you might think that's disrespectful because of Wemby and company. And I love Wemby.
And company is crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know them young niggas yet, but but I've watched them and I really like them.
Yeah.
Actually, you know, I called this finals months ago.
You did,
Last
baby.
year, I
You
said
did.
it would be the Spurs and the Knicks
You did.
in the finals.
You're a really big Wemby fan, but I don't know if it's the time for me to say that. But
No, I'm a huge Wemby fan.
Yeah.
I love Wemby. I love
He's a
Wemby because he
baby.
proved me wrong.
he's a child.
Well, that's why you love
That
him.
baby was crying. I said, oh my God. Yes.
Yeah, but he a man now. He coming to MSG on game 3, down 2-0. But whatever. All I'm gonna say is this: the Spurs will have their time with Wemby at the helm.
Yeah.
I believe
He'll be there
that.
for a while. Or he's
Yeah.
been playing for a while.
But this is our time, motherfucker.
It is. It is.
This is our time.
It is. I need some joy in my house.
If we don't sweep them niggas, we're gonna do it in 6. It won't go to a game 7.
Okay.
I'm standing firm on this.
You staring at the camera too, so okay. Yeah. Go New York. Go. Can I say that?
What?
Can I say go?
You can
New
say
York?
go. Yeah,
Okay.
you like saying go to New York.
Go New York. Go New York. Go.
No, not like that. Have you ever seen the Ninja Turtles 2, Secret of the Ooze?
I have, baby.
At the end, when
Yeah.
Vanilla Ice is, it's the same cadence.
Oh, okay. Go New York. Go New York. Go. Go New York. Go New York. Well, that's not fair. Why y'all couldn't come up with your own shit?
No, we came up with that.
Oh, and then they took it.
I think. I don't know.
Oh,
They give me
okay.
a line.
All right. Now you just got random facts. Okay. All right. Random facts. Okay. That's fine. We make our beats from scratch, but
You
whatever.
already know.
All right,
listen,
cool.
listen. All up.
Nah, no, keep going, baby. For real.
We're not gonna do this producer
No, we
thing.
done. We
'Cause
all
I
right.
can name them.
That's fine. Me too.
Anyway, with that being said, Happy finals, y'all. Celebration happens when we bring that trophy home. That's why I think it might go 6, but whatever.
Yeah. I think we should keep this same energy and just end the podcast and not do the quote at the end because I think that fucks with the energy.
Nah, I don't.
No, I
the
think it
energy,
makes
baby.
me anxious.
Nah, you
Right
ain't
now we
shit. You ain't
smooth.
shit.
I
We
think that we
smooth
should
as
just
fuck,
be
baby.
like, yeah.
I get it. Are you making anything for this?
Well, I think we have to eat something.
This
So
shindig?
I don't really know. You told me not to.
I
earlier.
did say that. I
So
did say
now
that.
Now you're putting me in a pickle.
I'm
where I can't fucking watch the game because I gotta make snacks. So
You don't have to do anything, baby.
I wasn't. But
You don't
I
have to do
thought it would be
anything, man.
nice.
Listen, with everything in life.
I wanted to interrupt this. So
Go ahead. What
no,
you got to say?
I don't want to do it.
Oh, okay, just hold my hand.
No, I don't touch me.
Maybe if you look in my eyes while I say it.
No,
it'll
this
be
is
better.
the kind of foreplay I want. This is not what I don't want this.
Listen, just know that with everything in life, being right for you is a personal choice. And no matter what you see
I'm
on
not
your phone
standing
or
by
hear
this.
from anyone,
I'm not standing by
marriage
this.
isn't easy, but the great ones are worth it.
I'm not standing by this. We don't need a quote at the end, but go ahead.
With that being said, and then we had sex and so should you. Thanks for listening.
Bye. Bye.
Did you do another note?
Bye.